The Shadow, mysterious character who aids the forces of law and order, is in reality Lamont Cranston, wealthy young man about town. As the Shadow, Cranston is gifted with hypnotic power to cloud men's minds so that they cannot see him. Cranston's friend and companion, the lovely Margot Lane, is the only person who knows to whom the voice of the invisible Shadow belongs. Today's story, The Curse of Shiva.
Good evening, Mr. Simmons.
Good evening, Watson. Mrs. Simmons at home?
Yes, she is, sir. She's in
What in places is that?
That was one of the guests, sir.
One of the guests.
Yes, Omar, sir.
Omar?
Omar the Mystic, sir.
Oh, I see. Well, with Omar the Mystic.
Yes.
Well, now, just what goes on in there with Omar the Mystic?
I believe, sir, it is called a seance.
A seance?
Yes.
In my library? Well, I'll put a stop to it. Who else is in there?
Mr. Loring and Mr. Reynolds, sir.
Well, now, that's fine. Of all the tomfoolery I've ever heard of.
And now we will prepare to contact the spirits of those...
Ruth, what's going on here, dear?
Oh, John, we've been waiting for you.
Oh, good evening, John.
Good evening, John.
Well, what are you doing? What's this all about?
You break the spell.
Yes, and I'll break my neck if you don't put some lights on in here.
Quiet, please. We are about to proceed.
Who is that?
Oh, you don't know Omar, do you? This is my husband, Mr. Simmons, Omar.
I am pleased and delighted to meet you, Said.
And now, John, we're about to enter into communication with the spirit world.
Well, I would expect this from Ruth, but you, Paul. Hey, are you serious?
Well, of course, John.
Well, of all the... You believe in this thing too, Bill?
Well, I'm very interested.
Well, I'm surprised at all of you.
Oh, please, John. You may proceed, Omar.
Thank you, men, Said.
Well, why does he have to make so much noise?
I am about to make contact with the gods, Said.
Oh, I see. Did you have any particular one in mind?
I have. Do you see this statue before me on the table?
Why, certainly. It's big enough.
That is the great god, Shiva. You will notice that he is blessed with 7 hands.
Oh, now, this is too much, Ruth. This turpin faker and his 7-handed plainly...
Stop. You have defiled the honor of Shiva. He is communicating with me now. Quiet, please. He says...
Oh.
Wait. He says that there are dire things in store for the Simmons family. Shiva is greatly offended. Shiva promises death.
Oh, it's bunk. Pure, unadulterated bunk. You, Mr. Omar, your tin cymbals, and your 7-handed friend can all get out of my library. Now, I have some work to do.
Oh, John, how can you be so rude?
Well, now, you'll please
Oh,
do as I
but
ask
John-
you.
I am leaving, Mrs. Simmons. But before I depart, one word to your husband.
Oh, yes? Well, what is it, my turban friend?
I must warn you, Said. You have angered the great god Shiva. Death must follow.
Well, it must be just about time for bed. Oh, that you, Bill? Hey, who put out those lights? Huh? Well, come on, now stop playing games. Turn on the lights and we'll... Hey, guys, let go. Let go of me. Help. Help. Oh.
John, what's happened?
John, you've got... Wait a minute, Paul. No use. He's dead.
Oh, no.
Look there on the floor beside him. The statue of Shiva. His head was battered in by its weight.
Shiva,
Yes, Ruth.
the promise of death was kept.
come in, Commissioner?
Oh, hello, Cranston. Miss Lane.
Hello.
What do you two want?
Well, that's an interesting point. You see, Commissioner, we were sitting around having dinner, and I said to Margot, "What are you doing?" And she said,
Nothing. What are you doing? And Lamont said,
"Nothing," and there you are.
And there I am. So you came down here to bother me.
oh, now, Commissioner, is that nice? We just thought that...
That I'd be doing nothing?
Yes, Commissioner, that's right. That's what we thought, that you'd be doing nothing.
Oh, you did, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you were wrong. I'm very busy, and I'm leaving headquarters right now.
Somebody passed through a red light, old boy?
Did somebody pass...
Well, maybe somebody broke a window.
No, my facetious friends. Somebody was murdered.
Oh, gosh.
Well, we did get here just in time. Who was it?
John Simmons, the broker.
When did it happen?
A few minutes ago, Listen, you're wasting my time. Buy a paper in the morning. You read all about it.
Oh, that won't be necessary.
What do you mean?
We're coming with you.
And then, Commissioner, Omar predicted that Shiva would seek vengeance for the wrong that was done.
And this same statue was the murderer's weapon, Mrs. Simmons?
Yes.
You, sir, what's your name?
Paul Loring. I'm Mrs. Simmons' nephew.
And you?
I'm Bill Reynolds, Commissioner. Mr. Simmons was a very dear friend of mine.
Oh. You both agree with the story that Mrs. Simmons has just told me?
Yes, of course. We do. May I say something, Commissioner?
What is it, Cranston?
Well, this Omar chap sounds like a pretty fascinating character, Commissioner. Wouldn't it be wonderful if Omar could name the person who assisted Shiva in taking his revenge?
That sounds like a wonderful idea, Lamont.
Now, wait a minute, both of you.
I agree with Mr. Cranston, Commissioner.
But Mrs. Simmons,
Omar could do it. I know he could. He could hold a seance, communicate with my husband, and then John could name the one who killed him.
Listen, lady. There's a police department in this city. I am the head of that department, and we don't trap our criminals with a Ouija board.
But this thing might be a simple way to solve the whole case.
Cranston,
Now, please, Commissioner, won't you just try it? Oh, I'm sure that Omar can help us.
Okay, where does this Omar live?
I'll show you.
Well, suppose we all get going.
Oh, just a minute. You're not in on this party, Cranston.
Oh, but
no, Miss
Commissioner-
Lane either. I'm going to be made a fool of. You're not going to be there to see it.
Oh, but Commissioner,
Sorry, those are orders. Now, come along, all of you. Tell you the truth, Mrs. Simmons, I've never been to a seance.
Oh, Lamont, what do we do?
Well, I've got a hunch there'll be an uninvited guest at that seance.
The late Mr. Simmons?
No. The shadow.
We will proceed with the seance. You will all sit in a circle.
Now, wait a minute. What's this circle business?
Please, I must have silence, Commissioner.
Huh?
Now, someone will put out the light. We shall all join hands, please. The hands must remain joined. The chain must not be broken. We are thinking, many minds as one mind. Our thoughts are traveling to the world that is beyond the world. We are seeking contact in this world, contact with one that has newly arrived. We are sending our wishes that he will return to us in spirit and speak to us. Now, the contact has been made. The spirit of he who was once among us, the spirit of John Simmons, will speak to us again. Speak, John Simmons. Speak, John Simmons.
That isn't John. That's not his voice.
No, you're quite right. This voice belongs to the shadow.
Shadow, what are you doing here?
Sorry to interrupt your little party, Commissioner West.
Turn on the light, someone. Turn it on.
That would be a wasted effort, as the Commissioner will tell you. Even if the lights were on, I would be quite invisible. By my hypnotic powers, I've clouded your mind so that you may not see me.
That's right.
Why did you come here?
To tell you that Mr. Simmons will not appear tonight.
You lie.
No, Omar.
I had the foresight to cut the cable that leads from the amplifying system to the loudspeaker that is under your chair.
Shadow, you mean this whole business is a fake?
That's rather a harsh way of stating it, but true.
Well, of all the...
One moment, Commissioner. Before you sneak out the door, Omar, you are going to answer a few questions.
What question?
How did you know that Mr. Simmons was going to die tonight?
The great god Shiva revealed it to me.
That's a lie.
No,
Your
no.
source of information was human. Someone requested that you plant your threat, didn't they?
Please. Please. I don't know what you're saying.
Answer me. You must reveal what you know.
Very well. I will tell you. I will tell you all that I know. But you must protect me. You must save me from meeting the fate that befell John Simmons. You must save me from meeting death at the hands of...
Put on those lights. Look, he's been shot through the head.
That revolver on the table is still smoking.
That gun. That gun.
What about it?
It belonged to my husband. Shiva is at work again.
It wasn't Shiva this time, Ruth. That gun was fired by someone in this room.
Oh, Paul. Oh.
What about the shadow? Where is he?
Yes, where's the Shadow? Shadow, you still here?
He's gone. Well, that's your murderer, Commissioner.
Listen, right now, I don't care who the murderer is.
What do you mean?
All I can see is a blazing headline. Police Commissioner at Seance where Mystic is killed. Confessing to you, Lamont, I'm completely baffled.
Well, how about the murderer's gun? Were there any fingerprints on it?
Not a sign of one.
Well, then it couldn't have been the great god Shiva.
What do you mean?
Well, surely with 7 hands, he'd be bound to leave at least one fingerprint.
I'd rather not hear any more talk about the great god Shiva. Did you see the newspapers?
You mean the headlines?
Yeah. They're calling me 7 Hands Weston. That's fine stuff for the department.
Well, you would go running around to seances.
Listen, who was the one who insisted that I attend that clam bake? You, my friend. You told me you'd solve the whole case.
Well, I can be wrong, you know, Commissioner.
Yeah, and I can be wrong for even talking to you. Now, clear out, will you, both of you? I've got work to do here.
You mean you don't want us to help you?
Yes, you can help me by getting out.
Well, you'll be sorry. Come on, Margot.
Okay.
We'd still like to give you a hand, Commissioner.
No, but he doesn't need one, Lamont.
No?
Of course not. He's got 7 of them now.
Get out.
Well, what to do now, Lamont?
I think a visit to the Simmons household might be in order.
May I come along?
No, I'm afraid not, Margot. This will be a private visit for the Shadow.
I do know how you feel, Ruth. I wish I could do something to help.
Oh, why don't you stop that talk, Bill?
Oh, Paul, what are you saying?
All day long I've heard nothing, but I do know how you feel, Ruth, and I do wish I could help Ruth.
Oh, Bill has been very sweet to me, Paul.
I know how sweet he's been to you. You think I'm blind?
What do you mean?
Now, listen, Bill, you may have fooled John Simmons, but you're not fooling me. You're crazy about Ruth.
Oh, Paul.
Always have been crazy about her. Now that John is out of the way, there's nothing to stand between.
Just a minute. You implying that I killed John Simmons?
Well?
Are you? You saying that I murdered my best friend just to get his wife?
If the shoe fits, Bill.
No, please, both.
I'm not going to stand for that kind of talk, Ruth.
Oh, no?
No, you lying
Just a
little...
minute, gentlemen. I see you remember me, Mrs. Simmons.
What are you doing here? What do you want?
Well, I came here to clear up a misunderstanding. The accusation that I killed your friend Omar.
You must have done it. You were the only one.
No. Don't forget that there are 3 of you. Any one of whom could have committed both the murders.
That's not true.
I must confess, Mrs. Simmons, that I've been eavesdropping on your little conversation here, and it was most revealing.
Oh, see here, if you're going to believe what Paul just said about me...
I'm not believing anything. Yet. First, I must ask some questions. We'll begin with you, Mr. Reynolds.
Well?
Is it true that you are in love with Mrs. Simmons? Is it?
Yes.
Bill, why did you...
Why not admit it, Ruth? Bound to come out sometime. I'm not at all ashamed to say that I love you.
And the inheritance from Mr. Simmons' estate. An inheritance that will go to his wife. Does that make her any less attractive in your eyes?
No. No, it doesn't. That's not my reason for loving
There, you see?
Just a minute, Mr. Loring. You said that John Simmons was your best friend, Mr. Reynolds. Was he still your best friend before he died?
Well,
Of course he wasn't.
They'd had a quarrel. Ruth will tell you that.
Paul.
Is this true, Mrs. Simmons?
Well, perhaps it is. Oh, but Bill didn't kill him. I know he didn't.
How do you know?
Why, I just feel it, that's all.
That's not a complete answer, Mrs. Simmons. You know more than you're willing to tell.
Oh, no. No,
When the second seance started, the one at which Omar was killed, the mystic instructed all of you to join hands. Isn't that right?
Yes.
One of you broke that chain when the shot was fired. Now, which one of you did it?
Not I. I didn't.
No, I didn't do it.
One of you is lying, and I'm warning you. I shall be watching all of you constantly until I find out who it is. That guilty one will then answer to the shadow.
Well, what did you learn, Lamont?
Not very much. At this point, I would say that any one of the three could have done it.
Even Simmons' wife?
Yes, even his wife.
Well, perhaps it was all three of them.
Wait, Margot.
What?
Wait, I think I have it. I think I've come up with something.
Well, what? What is
Margot, this could be the key to the whole mystery.
it? Well, tell me.
I'll take it. Hello.
Lamont, this is Weston speaking.
Oh, yes, Commissioner.
Shiva struck again.
What? Who is the victim?
Woman's nephew, Paul Loring, was attacked with the same statue that killed Simmons.
Is he dead?
I don't know. Look, Cranston, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I think you might be some help to me. Meet me out at the Simmons' home at once.
The police commissioner is right in there, sir. Oh, thank you. Come along, Margot. Well, good evening, Commissioner.
Come in, Cranston.
Thank you. Loring, you're alive. Yes, I'm alive.
He was just stunned by the blow. Got a bump on the head, that's all. Go ahead with your story, Loring.
Well, as I told you, I was seated at Simmons' desk. The lights went out, and someone seized me. We struggled, and then I was struck on the head. That's...
Reynolds, where were you and Mrs. Simmons?
We were upstairs. We heard Paul call for help and rushed down.
Did you see anyone leave the room?
No, we didn't.
Commissioner,
Yes, Cranston.
may I make a suggestion?
Oh, the same old story. Not another seance.
Yes. Only I'll conduct it this time, Commissioner.
Yeah, you?
Yes. I do have a knowledge of those things.
Now listen. There'll be no more seances, even if Shiva himself were conducting it.
But, Commissioner, what have you got to lose?
Yeah. What have I got to lose? Just my job, that's all.
Commissioner, that last gathering, the one that Omar conducted, proved that the murderer was human and present in Omar's apartment.
So?
At another seance, the murderer would be present again.
Oh, why do I listen to you?
But you are listening, Commissioner. Will you give me a chance?
All right.
Good boy.
I'll bring Mrs. Simmons, Loring, and Reynolds to your apartment in an hour. Let me warn you. If any word of this thing leaks out to the newspapers, believe me, Cranston, in front of witnesses, I'll skin you alive.
Well, now that we're all gathered here, I'd just like to say that I'm merely an amateur at this psychic business, and I promise no definite results. I will, however, follow the usual seance procedure.
I've arranged the seats in a circle, Lamont.
Oh, thank you, Margot. Now, would you all please occupy the same seats that you used at Omar's seance?
Well, I was sitting on this side.
That's fine. All right. Thank you very much. Now, Margot, would you please put out the light?
Yes, surely. There you are.
In this circle, as in the circle before, hands will be joined as hands were joined before. The chain must not be broken. Thought must concentrate with thought, mind with mind, until all thoughts and minds are one. Through space, through the infinite, through the many outer worlds we journey together, hands linked, minds linked, in search of one who can tell us much. Omar, do you feel this wave of thought that is reaching you? Omar, speak to us. Speak, Omar.
Look, so emerging into light. It's Omar. The face of Omar.
It is. Silence, please. Speak to us, Omar. Reveal to us all that you know.
I had been awaiting your call. I could not rest until the summons reached me. I must tell all that I know. One of you gathered here was my friend. I trusted you, friend. Believed in you. But you failed me. Betrayed that trust. You are my murderer. Why did you do it? Why? Did I not swear to keep our plan secret? Did I not fulfill my part of the bargain?
No.
I cannot rest. The great Shiva will not let me rest until I reveal the name of the murderer. I must unmask him that all may know of his treachery.
Stop it.
I cannot stop now. I must reveal the name. I must bring this into the open. Paul Loring.
No, this is a trick.
This is no trick. I followed your instructions, Paul Loring. I helped you to do away with John Simmons. I defiled myself by putting the blame for it on the great name of Shiva. You killed him.
That's a lie.
You killed him, and you killed me as well. You are a double murderer.
Put on the lights, Margot, quickly.
Second time now, you're dead.
Take that gun away from me, Commissioner.
Give me that revolver.
Commissioner, there's your man, Mr. Paul Loring.
Paul, I can't believe it.
I did it. I killed John.
Why?
Because of his money. His money.
How could you get the money? It all went to his wife.
Well, his wife is also my aunt. I knew that when the estate passed into her hands, I could control both her and the money.
Why did you kill Omar?
He knew too much.
And I suppose the blow on the head that you received in the library was self-inflicted?
Yes. No more questions. Please. No more
All
questions.
right. Better come along with me, Loring. You too, Mr. Simmons.
I'll go with you, Ruth.
Thank you, Bill.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the seance, Commissioner.
Well, it was all right, Cranston. I didn't really need it. I was wise to this bird all along. Come on, everybody. Good night.
Good night,
Good night,
Commissioner.
Well, Lamont, that was an excellent job.
Thank you, Margot.
You know, I do wish you'd explain a couple of things to me.
Oh, what's that?
Well, first, I could have sworn that was Omar himself. How did you manage that?
That was a death mask of his face. And as for the voice, well, I indulged in a bit of mimicry. I felt sure that it would unnerve the killer and he'd give himself away.
But how did you know that Loring was the killer?
Oh, it was simple. The good old process of elimination. There were 3 suspects, each of whom swore that he never let go of the hand of the other during the seance, when Omar was killed.
And yet you knew someone had broken his in order to fire the gun.
Exactly. Consequently, the only reason why none could remember letting go of his neighbor's hand is that no one did, except Omar. Omar must have been holding the murderer's hand.
And you couldn't very well ask Omar.
No. Thus, the murderer of Omar must have been sitting right next to him.
Oh, but Omar had 2 hands.
I know, but had to be Loring. You see, Commissioner Weston was sitting on Omar's other side.
Oh, I see. But there's one thing you overlooked, Lamont.
What's that?
Good old Shiva could have been holding hands with all of them.
The Green Hornet. He hunts the biggest of all game, public enemies who try to destroy our America. his faithful Filipino valet, Cato, Britt Reed, daring young publisher, matches wits with racketeers and saboteurs, risking his life that criminals and enemy spies will feel the weight of the law by the sting of the Green Hornet. Ride with Britt Reed in the thrilling adventure, Paroled for Revenge. The Green Hornet strikes again. Barker, much to the surprise of the prison officials, had been a model prisoner. 3 years had passed since he'd been sentenced. 3 years which had seemed a lifetime to the morose and silent gangster, whose docility had amazed the other inmates as well as the prison guards. But now Barker was reaping the reward for his good behavior, a parole. As the huge outer gate clanged shut behind him, and as he walked slowly toward a waiting car, his thoughts were not those of a man who was just regaining his freedom. He was thinking rather of revenge. Revenge against the man who'd been responsible for his conviction.
Hi, Lou. Lou, hurry up. We've been waiting for you.
Hello, Johnny. Glad to see you.
Come on, get in. Let's get away from this dump. It gives me the creeps. You remember Slugger, don't you, Lou?
Sure. Hiya, Slugger.
Glad to see you again, Lou. I'll bet you're aching to get out of sight of that stone pile. You know, being in stir ain't exactly my idea of a good vacation.
There ain't nothing to laugh at about it either.
Oh, well, gee, Lou, I didn't mean nothing by it. I just thought you'd be feeling good about getting out, that's all.
Forget it. Let's get going, Johnny.
Okay, Lou. Got any plans, Lou?
Sure, I got plans. Not the kind you're thinking about.
Hey, maybe he means he's going straight from now on. Is that it, Lou?
Listen, Slugger. You have a way of slapping those lips of yours around a little too careless-like. I ain't in the mood for any wisecracks.
Oh, take it easy, Lou. That's just his way. He don't mean nothing by it.
Yeah, maybe so, but I just don't like his way, say.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, you heard me, you lame-brained half-wit.
I don't have to take that off you, you stir-cracker.
Hey, I'll throw you right out of the car.
Hey, look out, you'll make me run off the
I
road.
ain't taking any more of this.
You're the one who's going to land in the ditch, wise guy.
Oh, for the love of Mike, you guys cut it out. Lay off, do you hear?
Now, let go of me, Johnny.
Hold it, Lou. Hold it. Slugger didn't mean nothing. He's okay. Now lay off, Slugger. Lay off, you walk home, you hear me?
Well, then tell that guy to lay off me with them names, see? I don't have to take nothing from nobody.
All right, come on, you two. Forget it. Lou, being in that place has made you kind of jumpy. You didn't used to be like that. Now, how about it? Shall we get going now?
Okay. Yeah, I guess I am jumpy at that.
What about you, Slugger?
Well, get going. If he don't bother me none, I lay off of him. After all, we're supposed to be going to work together.
Oh, swell. All right, we'll get on our way then.
I did a lot of thinking when I was stuck in the pen, Johnny. I'm thinking about just one thing I gotta do.
I guess I'm kind of dumb, Lou. I don't get what you're driving at. What were you thinking?
About getting the guy who threw the hooks into me and got me son up. That's what I'm gonna do. With the help of you guys, Johnny, I'm out to put the finger on that high society gent, the publisher of the Daily Sentinel, Mr. Britt Reed himself.
The following afternoon, Britt Reed, well-known man about town and young publisher of the Daily Sentinel, was walking toward the Sentinel building when he met Michael Axford, his would-be bodyguard and self-appointed reporter.
Where have you been, Axford?
Just around the corner, Reed, to get a bit of coffee for Casey.
I thought you were a reporter, not an errand boy for my secretary, Miss Case.
Sure, and you wouldn't have me turn Casey down when she's dying for a sip of coffee, would you?
Well, since you put it that way, I guess...
Down, Axford, down! Heaven preserve!
Oh, that was a close shave. Oh,
Hey, Mr. They got all right?
Axford, are you badly hurt?
Yell out for somebody. Home for an ambulance. What was it all about?
Oh, Axford, speak to me.
I guess they got me, Reed. I'm done for. You've been good to me, Reed.
Tell me where you're wounded.
I can feel the warm blood trickling down my side, Reed. I guess it's
Let
the
me
finish.
see. We'll get you to a hospital right away. Lie still now while Axford, get up.
What? Get up.
Come on, get up. You're not hurt. That's hot coffee you have all over you.
Coffee, is it? Sorry, B. I could have sworn I was bleeding to death. I guess I'm not hurt after all.
Of course you're not hurt.
Listen to them hyenas laughing. I suppose they're disappointed, that they are.
Never mind that, Axford. Come on, let's get inside. Those killers may be back. Maybe there's some way we can find out what this is all about. The sooner, the better.
A short time later, in the outer office of the Daily Sentinel, Axford was talking to Lenore Case, secretary to Britt Reed.
I'm telling you, Casey, them bullets were flying over our heads like flies, that they were. And so close I could feel the breeze they made passing.
Is that so?
Sure it's so. Good thing neither one of us lost our minds. I was sure worried about Reed for a minute, that I was.
What did Mr. Reed mean when he told me that the coffee you were bringing back for me almost scared you to death, Axford?
Oh, that's just his way of kidding, Casey.
Yeah, I wonder. Say, what are you hanging around for now?
Reed told me to wait and take some copies writing. Maybe he'll make us out to be heroes.
Well, whatever he writes, I don't think it'll quite agree with what you just told me, Axford.
Oh, so you think I don't tell the truth? Is that it, Casey?
I think you have a way of skimming around the truth without meaning to, Axford. And believe me, sometimes you skim pretty far away, too.
Here, Axford, get this downstairs to the city room right away. Tell Gunnigan to run this story as is. I don't want any changes in it, understand?
Sure, Reed. But
what, Axford?
Is that all you're going to say about what happened?
Yes, that's all. I want it in the next edition. And I hope that story will have the effect I plan it to have on the men who tried to shoot us down a while ago.
Later that evening, Lou Barker was talking to Johnny and Slugger in a hideout room down in a poorer section of the city.
Yeah, you dopes ain't worth bothering about. You go and mess up a simple job like that. Now, where does that leave us, I'm asking you?
Oh, Lou, what are you beefing about? Just because there ain't no headlines in the paper, that don't go to say we didn't wing the dope.
No matter what, Lou, you gotta lay low now. The cops will be guarding that jerk from now on since he's such a big shot.
That's funny. Even his own paper don't have no headline about it. Huh. Let me look at that paper again, Slugger.
Yeah. There you are, Lou.
Sure a mystery to me where they ain't... Hey, wait a minute. Here's something. Here, look, down near the bottom of the front page.
Hey, where? Let's see.
What'd you say, Lou?
Look right there, see?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it says, publisher escapes gangster bullets.
What? Didn't we hit him at all,
Oh,
Lou?
shut up and let me finish, will you?
Go ahead, Lou. What more does it say?
It says, in discussing the incident, publisher Reed expressed the opinion that it was evidently a case of mistaken identity on the part of the would-be killers, saying that he knew of no reason why anyone should make an attempt on his life. Both Reed and Axford escaped without injury.
Well, what do you know? The dope thinks somebody was making a mistake.
Yeah, Lou. He ain't got sense enough to figure somebody might really be after him.
Well, so much the better. That gives us a chance to make another try. And I'm telling you both, the next time we won't fail to give that stiff-shirt Britt Reed what's really coming to him.
That night, Reed arrived at his apartment where Cato, his faithful Filipino valet, and the only person knowing his identity as the Green Hornet, was waiting.
It's very dangerous for you to go about alone, Mr. Britt. Maybe men make another attempt to kill you, perhaps.
I feel sure they will, Cato. The story in the Sentinel tonight was put there purposely to make them think I'll be off guard. I want them to make another try.
You mean you hope they shoot at you again? It may be next time they're more successful, Mr. Britt.
I don't think they'll use the same method, Cato. The only way to bring them out in the open is to lead them on. Until they're caught, I won't be safe, so I might as well clear the matter up in a hurry.
How you hope to lead them on?
Well, I'm going back to the Sentinel building tonight. No doubt they'll be watching for me, so I might as well show myself.
You have the police watching the Sentinel building?
No, Cato, that would scare them off. I hope to handle this alone, up to a certain point.
You don't think the Green Hornet be of use, Mr. Britt?
Yes, but not at first. We'll take the Black Beauty out with a mask and the gas can. You can drop me off in the vicinity of the Sentinel. I'll walk in the front door as Britt Reed. You can park in the alley across the way until I need you. When they see me as Britt Reed, they may show their hand, and then it'll be time enough for the Green Hornet to act. Come on, Cato.
Stepping through a secret panel in the rear of a closet in his bedroom, Britt Reed and Cato went along a narrow passageway built within the walls of the apartment house itself. This passage led to an adjoining building which fronted on a dark side street. Though supposedly abandoned, this building served as the hiding place for the sleek, superpowered Black Beauty, streamlined car of the Green Hornet. Britt Reed pressed a button. The great car roared into life. A section of the wall in front raised automatically, then closed as the gleaming Black Beauty sped into the darkness.
Well, Lou, here we are right around the corner from the Sentinel building. What do we do now?
You stay here in the car. Johnny, you go across the street from the front of the building and watch from there. Keep back in the doorway.
Okay, Lou. What are you going to do?
You'll find out soon enough if that mug comes back to the Sentinel office anytime soon. If you hear me whistle, Sluggy, come around with the car and come quick. You get me?
Sure, I get it. Just wait here till you whistle.
Right, and keep the motor running, too. Come on, Johnny, I'm going around the corner with you.
I don't know what your plan is this time, Lou, but I hope it works.
Don't worry. If he comes there, it'll work all right. The dope won't know what he's walking into, and this time he won't get away either.
Leaving Cato and the Black Beauty parked in an alley near the Sentinel building, Britt Reed walked openly toward the entrance of the building.
If I'm not mistaken, there's someone across the street in the shadow of that doorway. I'll step inside the lobby of the building and then do a little watching myself. It's dim in this lobby at night. I'll see now what that fellow across the way does. He can't see me watching him. He's crossing over this way. If he comes in this door,
You'll do nothing, Big Shot.
What the...
This'll hold you.
That socked him, Lou. He socked him right in the bean with that gun butt.
Yeah, he's out like a light. Now, come on, let's get him out of the car before that guard comes down on the elevator. This time, Britt Reed's really going to get what's coming to him, and I don't mean maybe.
We'll continue our story in just a moment. Meantime, Cato sat in the Black Beauty, patiently waiting in the darkness of the alley. Suddenly, he was startled by hearing a shrill whistle out on the deserted street.
Oh, that sound like signal whistle. Come from out on the street. I go up the alley, take a look. Soon be able to see who makes whistling. Sedan pull away from in front of the Sentinel building. I stay outside. They come past here. That's Mr. Britt they are holding in the back seat. Must get to Black Beauty and follow. Something going wrong. Mr. Britt. Must find you before it's too late. I find you somehow. I get to you, Mr. Britt.
Street 4, please. Good night, Miss Case, Mr. Axford.
Good night. Sure, and you must admit, Casey, it's mighty nice of Michael Axford for to be dropping you off in a cab right at your door. That it is.
I'm a little afraid of this deal, Axford.
Wait a minute, Casey.
What's the matter? What are you looking at?
What's that lying to one side of the doorway?
It looks like a man's hat to me.
Sure, I guess that's what it is. I'll pick it up and... Hey, look here.
What?
This is Reed's hat, see?
Mr. Reed's hat? So it is. What on earth could it be doing lying there?
Casey, it's got spots of...
Yes, it has. Axford, something's happened to Mr. Reed. He's been hurt.
Look, there on the floor where the hat was lying.
What do you see?
This. Glory be.
It looks like a loose seal of some kind that somebody dropped there.
Casey, I've seen them before, and that's exactly what it is. Go phone the cops. Tell Gunnigan. Phone the Federal Bureau.
Axford, what is it? Tell me.
St. Patrick, help us now. Reed's been waylaid by the worst criminal in the city. That's the seal of the Green Hornet himself.
I follow car to this street, but not in sight now. Maybe one of cars parked on street be same car. So sorry I not get close enough to read number. Must do something. I get out and look at cars on street. Maybe somehow tell if I find right one. If not find clue soon, perhaps it's too late to be of help. Must not be too late. Mr. Britt, must not.
Wearing the mask he usually wore when riding with the Green Hornet, Cato moved quickly and silently from car to car along the dark, deserted street. After playing his flashlight over a sedan which was parked near the corner, he was about to leave when something caught his eye.
Oh, think I see something on outside of back door. Yes, Mr. Britt smart. He leave clue for Cato. Seal of Green Hornet pressed on door of car. Good thing Mr. Britt think to carry some in secret pocket of coat. First, must disconnect wire so car not start easy. Now. So. Now to look for other seals on doorway of some building nearby, perhaps. Gangsters not know they have Wildcat by tail when they kidnap Mr. Britt. They may be discovered too late they are dealing with Green Hornet.
Meantime, in their hideout, Lou and his two henchmen were gloating over Britt Reed, who was tied hand and foot to a chair.
Take a good look, you guys. That's the big shot who got me sent up. Now it's my turn to do a little crowing.
Hey, the slicker ain't opened his trap since we took him. What's the matter? Is he deaf and dumb?
No, only dumb, maybe.
Yeah, that's a saddy mugger do a lot of yelling and squirming before I'm through with him. Maybe we won't hear him talk, but no one else will ever hear him talk again either.
Oh, why don't you get it over with, Lou, and let's get clear out of this point. You act like a dopey school kid gloating over that stuff,
Shut your trap, you. I'll give the same as he's going to get you punched off him.
Hey, Lou. Hey, they got an extra out.
Hey, I'll get down and get one, Johnny.
All right, go ahead, but be careful you ain't seen.
I'll be back in a minute.
Come on, Johnny. Let's leave this close-mouthed punk and go into the next room for a while.
Okay, Lou, but you better get rid of him soon.
Longer he waits, the more he'll worry. We'll be back, big shot. And when we do come back, that's when you pass out. For good.
Hey, give me one of those papers, guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's see. Before I get back up, I'll take a look at this paper. Suffering catfish is sending us offering 10 grand for the return of Britt Reed. Let's see. Anyone given information leading to the... Hey, this gives me an idea. So Lou called me a punch-drunk ham boxer, huh? I'll go into this pool room and do a little phoning right now.
I said it's your shot. Go ahead.
May I help you?
Give me cops headquarters, quick. We'll see who's a dummy around here when the cops pick up Lou and Johnny and I get the dough for turning over the...
Police headquarters.
Hey, I got a tip on where that Reed guy's being hit out. Do I collect the dough if I let you know where he is?
Sure. Where is he? What do you know about him? Who are you?
Don't bust a button, copper. Now listen close. Come down to the corner of West Street and...
So that's it. Hang up that phone, you squealer.
Sure, Lou.
I had a hunch about that extra, so I come down to see what you were up to.
Don't use that gun, Lou.
I ain't using it yet, not here. Now, come on, get moving back upstairs and be quick about it. You're gonna find out, same as Reed, that nobody double-crosses Lou Barker and gets away with it.
Mr. Britt.
Hey, I knew you'd get here sooner or later.
You're very smart. Leave clues for me to follow. Find seal on doorway below. Come up fire escape.
Those gangsters are in the next room. Get me loose, kiddo, quick. And don't cut the cords, untie them.
I bring Hornet mask and gas gun. Also bring Green Hornet top coat and hat, Mr. Britt. Think maybe you need them.
Yes, I have a plan, kiddo. With that coat and hat on, they won't recognize my clothes when they see me as the Hornet.
But perhaps they recognize hearing you talk, maybe?
No, I haven't spoken a word since they waylaid me. They don't know the sound of Britt Reed's voice.
You're very smart, Mr. Reed. What you do now?
You come on out in the fire escape with me. I'll tell you exactly what I'm going to do. Lou Barker and his cronies are in for a big surprise.
It's like looking for a needle in a haystack, Ashford. Drat the guy. If he'd only told me which corner on West Street.
I get the jitters just cruising along like this with Reed in the hands of that sneaking harnot.
Well, what do you expect me to do? Run up and down West Street yelling, come out, wherever you are. Like a bunch of kids playing hide. Stop the car, Cassidy.
What's the matter, Sarge?
Look, moving along that fire escape.
Holy crow. It looks like the Green Hornet himself.
Sure, and another guy with him. Come on.
Stooley was putting in the call to the car.
Holy smoke, Lou. We better blow out of here.
Oh, John, I got to him in time. And this time I won't mess.
Silent killer. Hey, look, coming in that open window.
The master.
That's the Green Hornet.
Right the first time, mastermind.
Hey, what do you want here? Coming in to horn in on getting the reward for that Reed guy, huh?
No, chump, I don't share rewards with small-time crooks like you. I take all or none.
Well, I had a personal reason for bringing that jerk here, and you ain't going to interfere, see?
Hey, Lou, I don't like this. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea.
So help me, Johnny, if you go back on my
No, Lou. Take it easy. I'm with you.
Okay, then. I'm going to the next room and finish what I started, see? You and Slugger keep this overrated mutt from interfering. Out of my way, you.
You're not going anyplace, Lug.
Get him, Hornet. He ain't so hot. Get him.
Hey, the Hornet's trying to do something. Get
Take it, Lug.
Johnny, he got gas. I can't breathe.
Hey, he got Lou. Help me, Slugger.
Why should I? The Hornet's on my side in this fight. Get him, Hornet.
Thanks. You can watch.
Hey, I give up. Don't, not gas, no.
Nice work, Hornet.
You're next, Slugger. I don't deal with killers.
No, get...
Police come. You don't need help with the gangsters. Very good fight.
Thanks. Get out the window quick, Cato. Tie me up in the next room before the police find me. Oh, come on, hurry.
Sure looks like a big fight was going on here. Look at that, will you?
3 of them. All out for the count of 10. I wonder who did it to him, Sarge.
I ain't sure yet, but I do know this looks like the work of the Green Hornet.
The Green Hornet, eh? Then if he was here, Reed must be around here someplace. Reed!
Help, in here. Don't worry, be. It's him, all right. In that next room. Come on.
Reed, the saints be praised you're safe.
Yes, I guess you got here just in time, actually.
Sure, you're a sight for sore eyes, Reed. That you are. I could stand here just and look at you all night.
Ashford, do you think Mr. Reed likes to be all tied up like that while you stand around looking at him like a hen at a lost chick?
Yes, how about cutting these cords, Ashford?
That I will, Reed, that I will. I'll have you free in a jiffy. There.
Oh, thanks, Ashford. That's much better. And by the way, Sergeant Burke, those 3 rough-looking men, did you catch them?
That we did, Reed. Every last one of them.
Good. They're all killers, and we're planning to take my life.
Well, no, Reed, don't go worrying. We're here to see that nothing happens to you.
Yeah. And we're sorry to tell you, Mr. Reed, but the worst of the lot got away. He and those 3 out there must have had a falling out about something.
Sarge is referring to the Green Hornet, Reed. And it's sorry I am we didn't get here in time to face down that spalpeen. That I am.
I assure you, Axford, he's a mean one to face.
Maybe you were a little bit scared by him, but if I'd have been in your shoes, Reed, I'd have turned the tables on him somehow and brought him in alive. That I would. My one ambition is to take that Hornet by the arm and lead him into the Sentinel office to collect that reward.
Take my arm, Axford, and help me up. I'm still a little shaky.
Oh, sure. There you are. You're sure lucky to have the likes of Michael Axford around to get you out of the clutches of that sneaking jackanapes, the Green Hornets.
Would you hand me that, please? Thank you. Now, let's see. Survey, survive, Susanna, suspect. Here we are. Suspense, meaning held in doubt, expressing doubt, the state of being uncertain, undecided, or insecure, state of anxious expectation or waiting for information, such as to keep one in suspense, therefore delay acquainting him with what he is eager to know.
Suspense. An hour of suspense now. A full 60 minutes at this time. And with the distinguished actor-director Robert Montgomery as your host. Tonight, our star is Howard Duff, famous wherever radio is heard as Sam Spade, detective. And as Spade, he will appear in The Kandy Tooth, a suspense play produced, edited, and directed by William Spear.
This is Robert Montgomery. My pleasure and privilege it is to be here during this hour each week as a sort of guide, philosopher, and fiend, an accessory before and after the facts of crime and punishment, which calculatedly fill our minutes with suspense. This evening, before we chat a little about the private life of America's favorite private eye, let me, on behalf of Mr. Spear and all of us, thank you sincerely for your wonderful letters and telegrams expressing appreciation and interest in this new full-hour presentation. It's wonderful fun to have 60 minutes to play with in radio drama. In our new double-strength, king-size format, we plan to bring you radio plays based on complete novels and on theatrical productions and pictures. Many of the best writers of this literature, James M. Cain, Dashiell Hammett, Raymond Chandler, Graham Greene, Eric Ambler, and Agatha Christie, have been happiest with a more spacious canvas upon which to display their characters of passion and purpose. With a full hour for our theater of thrills, we can give these authors a full stage on which to have their people play out their lusts and desires, their temptations and frustrations, their frantic fears and villainous triumphs, their descent into black and terror-laden bewilderment. Sometimes we find ourselves locked in the tortured brain of the scheming criminal. At other times, we know the dread of the hunted and hapless victim. But always the basic ingredient of suspense is not mechanical gadgetry, not the detectival piecing out of fingerprints and convenient clues, but always the basic ingredient is people. For people give us emotion, and emotion marks the high drama that cold logic can never achieve. Nowhere will you find stranger people, motives, and situations than those that pass through the door of a little office in San Francisco's Post Street. The lettering on the door reads, Samuel Spade, Private Investigations. Once it read Spade and Archer, but that was before Miles Archer stopped a bullet and plunged Sam Spade into the greatest detective adventure of modern times, the search for the Maltese Falcon. It was literally a shot heard round the world, for it brought into prominence the name of Dashiell Hammett and the so-called hard-boiled school of crime detection. Since then, the fictional private eye has become a national institution. But Sam Spade still rules the roost. In book sales, in motion pictures, the Maltese Falcon has been filmed 4 times now. And now on the air, every Sunday night, in The Adventures of Sam Spade, starring Howard Duff and produced by our very own Bill Spear. It's a great pleasure for me to introduce to our suspense audience now a young star from my home lot, Universal International, in the role with which he has become so closely identified that most of his fan mail is addressed to Sam Spade. Howard Duff.
Thanks, Bob. I'd like to go on record right now as saying that any checks I may sign with the name Sam Spade will be accepted at your own risk.
The detective business has been pretty good lately, I hear. How much did Sam make during 1947?
Effie would know. But no matter how much it was, it won't change Sam. He'll still do business at the same old stand in a rickety office building on Post Street where the elevator seldom ever works and the janitor never ever works.
As a matter of fact, I got into my Philip Marlowe pants this morning and did little Spade work on Spade myself. Don't stop me if I'm wrong, but here are some of the facts. F-A-X, facts. The way I dug them up. Age? Nobody talked. History? Mysterious, but was probably a Pinkerton man to start with. Height? 6 feet and a small chunk. Weight? Enough muscle to go with his height. Hair? Dim-out blonde. Eyes? Yellow-gray. Unmarried. Lives alone in a small furnished apartment within walking distance of his office. Is economical to the point of, never takes a cab where streetcars can get, and has been known to walk where they can't get. Secretary, Effie Perrine. The only person who really knows what makes Sam tick when he wants her to. Otherwise, he's a lonely man who trusts no one, lives alone and loves alone, and expects others to like it. Have I left anything out?
Nothing you left out, Bob. Something you put in. It's not true that I don't trust anybody. I trust everybody. All my clients are honest until I prove them otherwise.
Maybe that's what's kept you in the private eye business all these years.
That and the strong hatred that I have.
Hatred?
Yeah, for time clocks and the hours between 9 and 5. That's why I went into business for myself, and that's what keeps me there.
Then you regard it as a business, Sam, and not as an adventure.
Well, when you break an arm in an adventure, the cost of setting it is not tax deductible. In a business, it is.
Yes, I see. How many cases have you had? And do you think all private dicks are clever?
Well, I've had so many cases I can't remember them all. About being clever, I once knew an operative who, while looking for pickpockets at Santa Anita Racetrack, had his wallet stolen. He later became a lieutenant of detectives in Glendale.
Sam, tell me, what was the most surprising thing that ever happened to you?
The most surprising thing that ever happened to me was in 1936 in Washington, D.C. I met a young lady on a bus who did not remark that my work must be very interesting.
Well, that's very interesting.
Thanks a lot. But I guess my most exciting caper since the Maltese Falcon was the hugger-mugger over the Kandy tooth. Usually when I wind a caper, I call Effie just to let her know I'm okay before I hustle down to the office to dictate my report to the client. But this time it was 4:30 in the morning before I could get to a phone. The reason was that I was in jail.
Sam Spade Detective Agency.
Wake up, Angel. You're home in bed, not at the office.
Huh? Sam, is that you saying?
Mm-hmm.
What time is it?
4:30 in the morning.
Are you up already?
Effie, pull yourself together. Get dressed. Hustle down to the city jail.
Oh, Sam, what happened?
Well, that's what I got to get on the record now while I'm still alive to do it. Grab a taxi and hustle on down. Bring a book, pencils, the encyclopedia that has the letter K in it, and any old $20,000 you got laying around.
Sam, where am I going to get pencils at this hour? Oh, Sam. Sam, I hurried just as fast as I could. There was no taxi around. What are you doing in jail?
My apartment's being redecorated. Bring your book?
Well, of course I did. And pencils, too. But you're here on a murder charge, Sam. Whatever could have happened
Take it down,
to you?
Effie.
But, Sam, what did
The
you do?
San Francisco Homicide Bureau. Attention, Detective Lieutenant Dundee. Date, fill it in.
I will.
From Samuel Spade, license number 1375596. Subject, the Kandy Tooth Caper. Dear Dundee, I don't know all the answers, not yet. What I do know is going down on paper while I'm still alive to get it there.
Oh, Sam.
The scenario runs something like this. This morning, a telegram came to my office. It was addressed to Samuel Spade, Esquire, and it was signed Casper Gutman. Gutman, the fat man. So far as I knew, Dundee, when you closed your books on the Maltese Falcon capers 7 years ago, Gutman was entered as dead. First, I thought the telegram was somebody's idea of a joke. But when I read it through the second time, I knew it was no joke. There's nobody else who thinks or talks or writes like Casper Gutman.
My dear Mr. Spade, you will no doubt receive with mixed emotions the news of my imminent reappearance in the city of the Golden Gate. Hence the companion dispatch of a telegraphic draft in the amount of $1,000, which you are free to convert into coin of the realm. This trifling sum, sir, is merely a token of my esteem for a man of many resources and nice judgments, and for it I do not require any specific service. However, if you feel so disposed, sir, you are free to accept my considered advice in the matter of an invidious pair of rogues, to wit, one Lawrence Laverne, DDS, and or Hope Laverne, whose charms and aliases are far too myriad to enumerate in this necessarily abbreviated communication. Should either or both of these persons approach you, beware the hidden tooth. Believe me, sir, they are untruthful, unreliable, and totally devoid of all moral sensibilities. I count upon you to make no commitments to them or anyone else until you have heard my proposition. This I hope to lay before you when I arrive in San Francisco this very evening. Dear Joel sends regards. I remain your obedient servant, Casper Gutman.
Casper Gutman, the fat man. I know, Dundee, you figured I didn't get hurt much the last time I tangled with Gutman over the Maltese Falcon. But that's because you didn't know Bridget O'Shaughnessy as well as I did. As well or as warmly. Well, I figured if Gutman was still in the land of the living, let him come. This time I wasn't going to get hurt in any way. There couldn't be two Bridgets. Nevertheless, I ate a can of spinach, which I found on Effie's desk. Then I sat down again, facing the door. Nothing much happened for almost 10 minutes. I was still trying to dig the meaning out of Gutman's double talk, and I'd gotten about as far as his warning about a hidden tooth when Effie ushered a man into my office.
Mr. Spade. Well, I must say that you are indeed a pleasant surprise, but pleasant.
You've said it. What can I do for you?
My name is Laverne. Lawrence Laverne.
How do you do?
I shall spare you the tiresome details and plunge right into the problem. Oh, dear. At the Hotel Royal George, there is a mildewed creature, but mildewed, registered as Mr. Herman Julius. Oh, a really frightful person.
Very frightful, huh?
Oh, the kiss of death department. The only thing about this creature that has any charm is the four-toothed lower bridge in his right jaw. Now, Mr. Spade, I want you to get that bridge for me.
I'm sorry. It sounds as though you're saying I want you to get that bridge for me.
Precisely.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Because he refuses to pay me for it.
You're, a dentist?
I prefer to regard myself as a dentist sculpturer. I created this bridge for Mr. Julius with infinite pains. And now he refuses to pay me. I ask payment, and he accuses me of acting without charm.
Mr. Julius wouldn't happen to be a very large, fat man?
Oh, contraire. Skin and bones. Well, Mr. Spade?
I'm afraid you come to the wrong man, Mr. Laverne. What you want is a lawyer to sue him.
Sue him? Months of legal wrangling? Oh, no. Oh, no. I intend to be vindictive about this. I am by nature a very gracious and charming person. But now let him beware. I shall have that bridge from Herman Julius, even if you must knock him down and wrench it from his jaw.
Uh-huh. You tried knocking him down yourself?
Oh, I could never even bring myself to perform extractions. I always send those patients to less sensitive dentists.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid you'll have to find yourself a less sensitive private detective.
Oh, dear. Well, Mr. Spade, what would you advise me to do?
Mr. Laverne, I would advise you to get out of California before Walt Disney sees you.
Well, good day, sir. I would like very much to have you in my chair someday. Might teach you some manners.
Beware the hidden truth.
Hello.
Hello. Please sit down, Miss...
Thank you. Laverne. Hope Laverne.
Miss Laverne?
Yes.
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm looking for my brother.
Missing?
Well, yes and no. I mean, he's been gone since yesterday, and I'm terribly afraid he'll get into trouble.
Oh? What kind of trouble?
Well, you see, it just isn't easy for me to talk about this, Mr. Spade.
Well, now, Miss Laverne, suppose you just lean back in that chair, close your eyes, and...
Yes, thank you. Yes, it's easier like this.
Mm-hmm. I thought you'd like.
My brother's name is Lawrence. He's a man of 52. He's not well. I mean, he gets spells, and he acts peculiarly. He suffered a nervous breakdown some years ago, and he spent most of his life in sanitariums.
Where are you from, Miss Laverne?
Kansas City. During the past year, Larry was in a rest home in Palo Alto, and I arrived 2 days ago to take him home. Yesterday morning, Well, I don't know how it happened, but he's gone.
These spells you mentioned, what are they like?
Oh, well, he assumes different personalities. His favorite seems to be that of a dentist. He becomes obsessed by the thought that he's done some work, a bridge or something, for someone who refuses to pay him. He'll walk up to a perfect stranger and create a scene. He's been arrested a few times, nothing serious, public nuisance. Mr. Spade, I'm afraid that he'll be put away if he's arrested once more.
I see, and you want me to look for him.
Then he hasn't been here?
Why'd you think he'd come here?
Oh, that's another one of his tactics. He goes to a private detective, hires him to either follow a man or get back the work he thinks he's done. Dental work, you know.
But what made you think he'd come to me?
Oh, well, not you, particularly. But since yesterday, I've tried almost every private detective in San Francisco. No one has seen him.
Who'd you talk to?
I beg your pardon?
These private detectives, who'd you see?
Oh, well, There was a man named Graham and one named Marlowe, Philip Marlowe.
Excuse me. Would you like a drink?
No. Thank you.
Marlowe speaking.
It's Spade, Phil.
Hiya, Sam.
Phil, you got a rumble on a missing brother named Larry Laverne?
Yeah. Gal was in early this morning. Brother's some kind of a screwball.
You meet him?
No, hasn't been around yet.
Thanks, Phil. See you.
Why did you do that, Mr. Spade?
It's doing things like that that have kept me alive and in business all these years. That was Marlowe. Your brother hasn't been to him.
I told you that.
But your brother has been here.
When?
A few minutes before you came in. Can't see how you missed him.
What did he tell you, Mr. Spade?
Pretty much as you outlined it.
About the dental work. And some man owing him money.
Yeah, some man named Julius. Herman Julius, he said. You know him?
I never heard of him. He's probably just another figment of Larry's imagination. Mr. Spade, I'm terribly worried about Larry.
I got that impression.
Will you try to find him for me?
Can you give me any idea where I might start looking?
Well, I think I know how Larry's mind works when he's in the midst of one of these spells, and if you find this Mr. Julius, you'll probably find Larry close by.
So you want me to find Mr. Julius first?
Oh, well, I only thought it would be simpler checking on this Mr. Julius' movements than on Larry's unpredictable whims, you see. Don't you think that makes good sense, Mr. Spade?
Miss Laverne told me she was staying at the Pickwick Arms, and I said I would call her if I found her brother, and she said, thank you very much, and I said, it's nothing, just part of the day's routine, and then she kissed me and left. After lunch, I strolled over to the Royal George Hotel. Duke, the housekeeper, gave me a rundown on Mr. Julius, a quiet, nervous little man who'd sealed himself up in his room for 2 days, eating out of room service. I didn't have any trouble finding the hacky who'd driven him away when he checked out. He gave me the address, and 20 minutes later, I was mounting the front steps of a greasy rooming house on Sacramento Street. I twisted the rusty bell on the door, and a long, sharp nose that could only belong to a landlady stabbed out at me.
What you want?
I'm looking for a man named Herman Julius.
Don't have no Julius here.
Well, maybe he gave some other name. A little skinny guy with a foreign accent.
You the Lord?
Take me to his room.
Now, wait a minute. Now. Well, step inside. Up the stairs.
He home?
Never seen him go out. Ain't but one door. Watch that step second from the top. It's busted. Don't want no lawsuits.
It's the third.
Said he was a refuge. And Nazis was after him. Another flight. Never knew he was in a tangle with the Lord. Smell that?
Certainly do.
Cooking in the rooms. I got a rule, too. Sneaking electric plates, they do. Runs up the bills. Buzzards. Here's his room. Mr. Julius! Mr. Julius! Mr. Julius, you second there? They drink, some of them. Them that don't cook in their rooms, they drink. Get DT, some of them. Oh, go on in and get him. I don't want no part of it. Oh, these days.
I didn't see who it was right away. His face was the color and consistency of crushed strawberries. I helped him up and over to the wash basin in the corner of the room. With his face washed, he looked a little better, but he still looked like Larry Laverne.
Oh, am I ever glad to see you? I thought it was them coming back to kill me.
Did you find Julius?
No. Got away, the wretch, down the fire escape as I came in.
Who did this to you, a big fat man?
Oh, to tell the honest truth, Mr. Spade, I never even got a good look at him. He was all over me before
Who's Julius? What's in his bridge work?
Oh, I'll tell you everything, but please, first, let's get out of this horrid room. Oh, it smells like cabbage.
Larry Laverne was tougher than he looked. After the going over he'd gotten, you or I would have been hospital-bound, Dundee. But he did a late take. We were on the way back to his hotel, walking toward Market, when he crumpled in the middle like a sack of flour. I grabbed him and held him upright, looked wildly around for somewhere to park him. We were standing in front of a newsreel theater. I bought 2 tickets and piloted him inside. We sat down. I undid his clutch on my arm and concentrated on the screen. The subject that followed the football game was some big Oriental celebration somewhere in India or someplace. A very fancy parade with white elephants.
Kandy,
large and all the
Ceylon,
rest
the
of it.
famed white elephants
Oh,
of
no.
the Orient, get their annual airing as crowds of devout Buddhists gather to do homage to some of the strangest relics in the modern world. Here in Kandy, the Mecca of the Buddhist religion, pilgrims gather from near and far. Indian Raja, Burmese officials, and Chinese dignitaries in ceremonial dress prostrate themselves before the jeweled
stand this.
casket containing the most sacred object of the Buddhist world, legendary relic of Buddha himself. As the Orient goes wild in jubilant celebration, temple dancers of Kandy perform for the crowned heads of the Orient.
Take me out of here. I can't stand it, Uncle Man. I tell you, stark raving man.
Take it easy. You're annoying the customers.
You brought me in here on purpose. You're trying to drive me crazy, but crazy.
Easy.
Listen to me.
Two men
If
holding
one
up
more
the sacred
elephant
relics
walks across
are high
that stream,
priests.
If that man says that one word, Kandy, just once more, I won't be responsible. I tell you, I won't be responsible.
All right, Larry.
Take me
this
out
is
of
the
here.
end, but the end. Now you got me doing it.
An
Come on, let's get out of
impressive
here.
ceremony indeed.
I promise you, Mr. Spade, all I need is just one night's sleep and I'll be a new man.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't even dared to take 40 winks since I arrived in this town for fear those monsters might murder me in my bed.
Yeah, I know. It's tough. Sit down.
So this is your apartment?
That's what I laughingly call it. Living room, bedroom, icebox. Here, have a drink. Me too.
Oh, thanks. Oh, did I ever need that?
Help yourself to the bottle.
I don't touch alcohol as a rule, but after what I've been through...
Well, now, drink all you like. You deserve it.
Oh, thank you. Well, I hardly know where to begin. It's all so strange. And there I was in Lisbon, Mr. Spade, the only English-speaking dentist worthy of the name in the entire diplomatic colony. Well, you must have read in the papers about Dom Constantino's tomb being violated. It was the scandal of the season. Oh, it's all so horrible, Mr. Spade. I just can't talk about it.
Here. Try a little more of this. Settles the nerves.
Oh, I just don't know how I can ever thank you. Ever since I hit this berg, I've been feeling like the forgotten... Pardon, man.
Yeah, you were saying something about a tomb being broken into. In Portugal, this was?
Yes. Well, you know, the draft board just took one look at me. And...
I know what you mean.
So I just stayed on in Lisbon. And, well, you know how people gossip, having patients of all nationalities and all that. You know?
Yeah, I get it. Between the Nazis and the Allies, you were quite a social lion.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Don't get the idea I was a spy. Oh, no. But sometimes people had things that could be hidden in a hollow tooth, and like that, bridge work, you know? I think I told you I'm not so much a dentist as a dental artist.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that fat Mr. Gutman brought me this tooth, you see.
Gutman?
Yes, Mr. G and that Joel Cairo person that was with him. Well, they brought me this tooth. Oh, a horrid yellow old thing, practically a fang. They wanted to put in Mr. Julius' bridge. Paid me £1,000, can you imagine? Then when I learned what they had done, well, it made me positively ill. This practically sacred old tomb in the cathedral, they'd broken in and literally torn out a piece of his jawbone.
Whose?
Why, Dom Constantino's.
And who's Dom Constantino?
Oh, the Portuguese viceroy. It didn't hurt him any. He's been dead 500 years if he's dead a day. Oh, dear. I'm as tight as a tick. This liquor is getting to me.
And it was. I thought he'd open up some more, but I overplayed the bourbon. Half a bottle later, he passed out. I flopped on the sofa and tried to get some sleep for myself. But my dreams kept getting in the way. I had newsreel dreams in Technicolor. I dreamed that a white elephant with a face like Casper Gutman was leading a parade down Market Street. The howdah that was strapped to his back looked like a dentist chair. Herman Julius was sitting in it, but this face seemed to be blanked out. Joel Cairo, wearing a surgeon's gown and a turban, was drilling Julius's tooth. The crowds were throwing diamonds and rubies from the peanut bags they were carrying, and Gutman vacuumed them up with his trunk. That was when the bells started ringing in the Buddhist temple that had been built on top of the Mark Hopkins. Yeah.
Mr. Spade.
Yeah?
Mr. Spade, I need your help.
Who's this?
Hope Laverne, please, Mr. Spade. I'm terrified.
Where are you?
I'm in a drugstore at 5th and Mission.
Near the bus depot?
Yes, please, come at once, Mr. Spade.
Well, can't you come here?
I can't. I don't dare go into the street.
All right. Wait there. I'm on my way. I took a quick gander at Laverne, saw he was still out cold, slipped into my topcoat, and left the apartment. I figured it would take me 11 minutes to hustle over to 5th and Mission. But I never got any further than 50 yards from the front of my building. I sensed him behind me, wheeled suddenly, bumped him into a doorway, held the thumbs of his hands gripped tightly in my fists. Stand still or I'll tear him off.
Let go. I'll kill you.
Don't move and it won't hurt.
You filthy beast.
The boy twisted suddenly and violently, and I heard the crack of his left thumb breaking. He swallowed a scream, dashed on into the deserted street. I went after him, turned into the alley, and caught the butt of a gun behind my right ear. I don't know how long I was out, but I do know I came to at least 3 hours too soon. I needed much more rest. I opened my eyes, steadied a swaying ceiling, and then I heard his voice.
Well, sir, this is indeed a jolly reunion.
It couldn't be, but it was. Casper Gutman, the fat man of the Maltese Falcon caper. Looking at the unholy trio there in the room, Joel Cairo, the little Levantine, still as oily and smiling as ever and still fragrant. Marvin, a sullen, white-faced, hollow-eyed youth as near Wilmer's double as anyone will ever see. And Gutman, spruce as ever in his black cutaway coat, black vest, and gray-striped trousers. You'd have thought nothing had happened since then. Not even the war. The grayness at Cairo's temples only made his baby face look more babyish. And about Gutman, nothing was different except his watch chain. A curious jewel-encrusted ornament dangled from it, shaped like a claw.
You seem surprised to see me, sir. And no wonder. It's always disconcerting to encounter a ghost, especially such a substantial ghost. A lot of water has gone under the bridge since last we met, eh?
Under the bridge?
Yes, which brings us to the subject at hand, the bridge.
My head aches. What about the bridge?
First, we'll talk a bit. After all, this is quite an occasion, sir. Reunion of old friends, eh, Mr. Spade?
Yeah. Tell me, did you ever find the Falcon? If you'll excuse the expression.
Oh. Your eyes are resting on all that remains of that fabulous bird, sir.
Yes, that trinket on his watch chain. All that remains of the Maltese Falcon.
Well, mark you, sir, what part of it survived. The claw. You believe in omen?
Right now, I'm ready to believe almost anything.
Indeed, sir. Well, no need for dissembling. We're old and wise, I trust, in the days of the Falcon. Well, suffice it to say, the unsavory and bloated object which the police dredged up from San Francisco Bay and identified as myself was some other poor soul. Wilmer, I am happy to say, remembered the debt of gratitude he owed me, and at the last moment agreed to be a party to the very necessary little deception. That is, since they had him cold, as you detectives say, for the other killings, he might as well confess to murdering me. He did so in exchange for my agreement to take care of his family in a financial way. An investment, by the way, which has paid rich dividends.
How's that?
Oh, indeed. Oh, well, thanks to it, I now have Marvin, Wilmer's younger brother.
I thought I noticed a family resemblance.
Shut up! Oh, yes, poor Wilmer. He was like a son to me, like a son.
No, it didn't stop you from making him a patsy.
I detest killing Mr. Spade. I cautioned Wilmer time and again. He was so headstrong. A mere boy.
You'd better caution this punk or he won't last to take any raps for you.
I'll break his head wide open.
Marvin.
That dirty shamus lays not a hand on me. I'll kill him.
No, Marvin. You'll take Marvin into the other room. Explain to him that Mr. Spade and I are very old friends.
Casper knows best, Marvin. Come with
And now, no nonsense, you two now.
Someday I'll kill him. Marvin, Casper will be angry.
Oh, dear. Hot-headed. Runs in that family.
Yeah. Well, let's have it, Gutman. What are you after this time?
My dear boy, you misjudge me. It's true I had Marvin check up on you, but only because of your association with Miss Laverne. No matter now. I'm weary of the chase. All the way from Kandy, What did the girl tell you?
She asked me to find her brother, a dentist named Laverne.
You believed her story?
No.
Most unscrupulous woman. No veracity, no regard for truth whatsoever. Her true motive? Merely to make trouble for me and my friends because of her association with Kemidov. Aye, the Russian's hand again, Mr. Spade.
Kemidov. Did I ever meet Kemidov?
You'd hardly forget if you had. In short, here is my proposition. Another $1,000, coin of the realm, sir, for which you will refund whatever money Miss Laverne gave you and send her packing.
The bidding starts at $10,000.
Ooh, you drive a hard bargain, Mr. Spade. Very well. I'll meet your terms.
I told you the bidding starts there.
And where does it stop?
Half or whatever the caper nets you. I deliver Julius, you do the rest.
Well, between you and me, Mr. Spade, I'm not as affluent as I once was. The Falcon pretty well wiped me out financially. Considering the time and money I've already invested in trying to track down the weasel Julius.
What's in Julius's bridge work?
And if I don't choose to tell you?
Then it's no dice. Think it over, Gutman. Either I'm in all the way for half, or I deliver Julius to the other outfit.
And that is your final dictum, sir?
Take it or leave it. Either you're in or you're out.
Good night, Mr. Spade. I trust you will call me on the telephone when you reach your diggings and tell me that you've changed your mind. No hard feelings.
The fog was clearing, and only a few white wisps of it were clinging to Twin Peaks when I walked home that morning. It was too late to worry about Hope. Or did she phone for Gutman to decoy me out so that I started walking faster? As I climbed the stairs to my apartment, I heard a door open on the landing, and the slot of light that stabbed out from it showed me it was my door. The light came from behind, whoever had opened it, and I couldn't see who it was at first, only that it was not Larry Laverne. I took the last flight 4 steps at a time.
Hello, Sam.
Dundee, what's happened?
Come in and see for yourself.
What I saw for myself, I wish somebody else had seen for me. Hysterical Larry was lying on his back on my bedroom floor. His eyes were wide open, and he had a crooked grin on his face. A very crooked grin. Whoever had killed him had wrenched his jaw out of place.
I'm not saying you killed him, Sam. I'm only asking you who did.
Don't be a child, Dundee.
Why was he killed?
No statement.
What was he doing here? Who is he?
The name he gave was Laverne. I let him flop here because he's afraid to go home.
Afraid of who?
A man named Casper Gutman.
What?
Yeah, Gutman.
Quit stalling, Sam. Gutman's dead and you know it.
You bury him, Dundee?
Well, I believe you mean it.
Where Gutman's concerned, it doesn't pay to kid around.
What's he after now?
The bridge work out of a man's mouth. The man's name is Julius.
What's in this Julius bridge work? Maltese Falcon?
Something like that.
I'm sorry, Sam. It's not good enough. I'll have to take you in.
So you took me and you booked me. Bail was set at $20,000. You saw to that. You figured there's only one operator who'd put up that kind of money to spring me, and that's Casper Gutman. I hope you're right. Period. And the first part, at least, of sob story.
But, Sam, what is in Herman Julius's bridge work?
Laverne told me it was a tooth Gutman stole out of a skeleton in an old Portuguese catacomb.
What's so valuable about that?
I don't know.
Could be a jewel inside of it?
No, it's not Gutman's kind of game. Besides, the thing that made poor Laverne blow his top in that newsreel theater was something more like an elephant tusk.
Oh.
Where's that encyclopedia? Did you bring it?
Oh, yes, I did, Sam. Yes, I did. Wasn't I smart?
Look it up.
Look what up?
Kandy with a K.
Oh. K, car, can. Oh, here it is. Kandy. K, nothing. City. Capital of Central Province of Ceylon, located near the center of the island north.
Spare me the geography.
Well, the railroad from Colombo. Noted for its waterfalls and stuff.
Yeah.
The city surrounds an artificial lake and is sacred to Buddhists for its temple of Maligawa, which enshrines the tooth of Buddha brought, according to legend...
What? Let me see that.
Don't grab.
Let me see. It's sacred to Buddhists for its temple of Maligawa, which enshrines it. Effie.
What's the matter, Sam?
The tooth of Buddha.
Sam, you don't think that's what's in Herman Julius's bridge work?
If it was, Gutman would be after him.
But how did he get to Portugal?
If it did, Gutman's the man that could track it down.
Sam, you sure of that?
No, Angel. No. The only thing I am sure of is this. When the Maltese Falcon laid an egg, it hatched a flock of vultures, and they're all circling right around my head.
Well, cheer up, Sam. You won't be in jail long. I'll bring you a cake with a file in it.
Angel,
No, devil's food.
In tonight's full hour of suspense, Howard Duff, our star, appears as Sam Spade, with Joseph Kearns as Caspar Gutman, in William Spear's production of The Candy Tooth. Tonight's study in suspense. In just a moment, we will return with the second half of The Candy Tooth. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System. And now, back to our Hollywood soundstage and Robert Montgomery.
At the point at which we interrupted Sam Spade's narrative just now, things were at a pretty pass.
A pretty pass indeed.
A pretty pass. Sam wound up with the body of the dentist, Larry Laverne, in his apartment. The girl, Hope, waiting for him in the bus station. Caspar Gutman, the fat man, waiting for an answer to his ultimatum that Spade produce the tooth or else.
Me in city prison under $20,000 bail, and the fabulous Candy Tooth still chumping on 2-bit hamburgers and the bridge work of a very elusive man named Herman Julius.
Yes. And?
Well, after I dictated my report to Effie on what had happened until then, she left, and I laid down to think. Lieutenant Dundee and I had agreed that I should spend the night in the pokey. He figured that the 20G bail would draw only one man to put up that much moolah to spring me, Caspar Gutman. Along about 9 in the a.m., the turnkey unlocked the door of my cell. I followed him out to the desk. The $20,000 were there, but no sign of benefactor, benefactress, or Samaritan of any type. The bond was in my name. I signed my release and walked out. Across the street was parked a long black limousine with the curtains drawn. I started for it when a voice at my elbow checked me.
George Senor Spade.
Si.
I'm Don Constantino de Braganza. It's I who have put up the $20,000.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Now, why?
I desire a service. My card, senor.
Don Constantino. Wait a minute.
You seem to know the name, eh?
Yeah. For a guy who's been dead 500 years, you don't look too bad.
Oh, thank you. You are referring, of course, to my illustrious ancestor, Don Constantino, the first Portuguese viceroy of India, who indeed had been dead since the 16th century. It's on his behalf I speak to you now.
What can I do for him?
Restore the tooth which was wrenched from his skull by a pack of unspeakable ghouls who violated his tomb in Lisboa.
You think they're in San Francisco?
Let us not be naive, senor. The contemptible little dentist Laverne was killed in your apartment. Therefore, you must know the whereabouts of the other ghouls.
I know so many ghouls, senor. You'll have to be more specific.
I refer to a fat pig named C. Gutman and an odorous little camel named J. Cairo, and most especially to a woman of the female sex by name H. Laverne.
You want them or the tooth?
Both. Not one without the other.
No, it'll take a little time. They haven't got the tooth.
You know where it is?
In the bridge work of a man named Julius.
Oh. That then explains the dentist and the diabolical manner which they employed in smuggling the tooth out of Lisboa.
Now, you go on home and you stay there until I call you, huh?
Senor, I respect your judgment.
Thank you.
You will find me at the Hotel San Rafael, and for your retainer, you may consider the $20,000 bond as due.
Wow.
Adios, senor.
Adios. Be careful crossing streets.
Adios.
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 Adios, Don Constantino.
Adios.
Yeah, adios.
Adios.
Adios, yes.
Spade. Sam, get in.
You, got a hack license, Miss Laverne?
Oh, please don't, Sam. I know this car's ridiculous, but I don't dare use taxis or be seen on the street. What did that man tell you?
What happened last night when you called me from the bus station in such a panic?
Why didn't you come?
I went to see the fat man.
You saw Gutman? Did he mention me?
You didn't make that call last night to get me out of the apartment so that somebody could get in and kill Laverne.
Oh, Sam.
Then why did you call?
Because I found Herman Julius, and I'm driving you there now.
We didn't do any talking after that. She sat very close to me. There was plenty to talk about, but we didn't do any talking after that. I was vaguely aware that we were driving across to Oakland, and a few minutes later we pulled up in front of an apartment building. We took the elevator up to the 9th floor.
This is it, Sam. 9B.
Nobody home.
Oh, he's in there, Sam. I know he is.
Mr. Julius. Mr. Julius.
Go away. There's no Julius here.
Oh, that's his voice.
Mr. Julius, I've got to talk to you. It's very important. If you don't open the door, I'll have to...
I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself.
He will, Sam. He will. You've got to stop him.
Go away.
Julius! Wait a minute!
No.
Wait, don't!
No.
It was the 9th floor he started from. Poor, frightened little Herman Julius was dead on arrival. By the time we made it downstairs, the street was cluttered with cops. I grabbed Hope by the arm, hustled her around a corner to a rented limousine, and told her I'd call her later. My next stop was the fat man himself.
Well, sir, so you reconsidered. You found Julius.
I know where he is.
And your terms, sir. What are your terms?
100,000, cash on the line.
Oh, out of the question, Mr. Spade.
No cash, no tooth.
You found another buyer?
Yeah. A man named Constantino de Braganza says the tooth belongs in the head of his ancestor by a previous marriage.
Oh, acquaintances are very droll. And what else did he say to you?
That he'd double any bid that you made on the tooth.
My dear fellow, have you any inkling, any remote idea of the value of that tooth? No? Well, I'll tell you, sir. But let me warn you, if I tell you, and you do not then produce the tooth...
Yeah, let's get on with it, Gutman.
Yes. Sit down, sir. How much do you know of the 16th century history of the Orient?
Well, enough to fill that tooth with.
Capital joke, sir. I shall give you a little more. Enough, say, to fill an elephant tusk.
I'm listening.
Well, sir, when the Portuguese invaded India in the 16th century and established the city of Goa, there were 3 main empires in the Orient, namely China, India, and Burma. And the rulers of all 3 empires sought to rule the world. Now, legend had it that in order to become lord of the world, a monarch had first to be the possessor of 7 gems. That's gems spelled with a J, sir. Yes, gems. This is no fantasy, I'm telling you, Mr. Spade. This is actual history. 7 gems. And what were those 7 gems?
You tell me.
The first 6 do not concern us, Mr. Spade. A golden wheel, a white elephant, all easy to come by for an Oriental monarch. But the 7th, Mr. Spade, the 7th.
What was that, the tooth?
The tooth, Mr. Spade, the tooth. The sacred tooth of the great Lord Buddha himself. That remained in the temple of Maligawa at Kandy, on the island of Ceylon. Now, many kings sent armies to capture it, but all were defeated by the fierce Brahmins who stood guard at the temple gates. And so, we come to the year 1552.
It's about time.
Now, in that year, the Portuguese viceroy, Dom Constantino de Braganza, landed near Jaffna with a force of 1,220 men and defeated the king's legions in a savage battle. He returned to Goa with his victorious army and the tooth, which he retained as his personal prize. It was not long before the Burmese king, Bainaung by name, sent an emissary to Dom Constantino, offering the modern equivalent of £1 million sterling as ransom for the tooth.
How did it get to Portugal?
Oh, hear me out, sir. Hear me out.
All right.
Well, before the transaction could be consummated, the Portuguese archbishop called on Dom Constantino and, in the name of the Inquisition, demanded the tooth. After some delay, Dom Constantino, under threat of torture, delivered a tooth into the archbishop's hand, and that tooth was publicly destroyed. The archbishop grinding it into powder with mortar and pestle and scattering the residue upon a fire, that the tooth might be utterly consumed. Shortly after this, Dom Constantino's personal physician, after drawing the tooth, now mind you, a tooth, from the viceroy's head, died under very mysterious circumstances. We may safely infer that the substitute tooth which he drove into the viceroy's jawbone, after the primitive fashions of dentistry in those days, was the Kandy tooth, put there for safekeeping until Dom Constantino could resume negotiations with Bainaung's emissary. But before that could be accomplished, Dom Constantino was stricken with the plague, carried aboard ship, and home to Portugal, where he died. He was entombed with the Kandy tooth still in his head. Now, the manuscript which fell into the possession of the Russian Kemidov and later into mine, but I shall not go into unnecessary detail,
of course not,
was Dom Constantino's deathbed confession, proving beyond the shadow of a doubt that the real Kandy tooth had reposed for more than 4 centuries, not in the great temple at Kandy in Ceylon, but in a Portuguese tomb.
Yeah, well, I think I can take it from there. you still haven't told me what my percentage is.
Well, my dear boy, if your percentage were 0.1% of what can be realized on that tooth, you could retire to a life of sloth and luxury for the rest of your days. For the restoration of the true relic, there is no limit to what the Buddhist world could and would pay. Gifts and tribute paid to one temple alone exceed $11 million a year. Now, my boy, you begin to comprehend something of its value?
I'll still settle for cash.
Very well, then. $10,000.
It's a deal.
You understand, Mr. Spade. Now that you have my secret, the affair must be gotten over quickly, for good and all. If it is not, believe me, this time I shall not bargain with you for my life. You shall bargain with me for yours.
After I left Gutman, I called you, Dundee, and found out by a clever ruse where Herman Julius's body had been sent. You told me. Then I hustled on over to the mortuary. As I walked in, a hushed young man wearing a hushed cutaway and a hushed expression greeted me.
Good evening, sir. I'm Converse Etheridge. Can I be of service?
Thank you. I've come to pay my last respects to an old friend. Can I be alone with him for a few minutes?
His name?
Julius. Herman Julius?
Oh, yes. His widow is here, sir. Mrs. Julius.
His widow, huh?
Yes, she's inconsolable. Perhaps, as a dear friend of the departed, you might give her words of comfort. Please go in.
Thank you. A little woman in black was sobbing quietly to herself. She turned around when she heard me come in. Her eyes lit up with hatred, and suddenly she grabbed something from her pocketbook and held it at me. It was a .45, and her hand was shaking.
Yeah, this time I will do it. Always before I didn't have the heart. Always hating bloodshed. But this time, yeah, this time!
Nick, Frau Julius, ich Freund.
You are not one of them.
No, I'm a detective. I want to punish the people responsible for your husband's death.
Yeah, I believe you. This gun, I was going to follow poor Herman. There didn't seem to be any reason for going on.
Tell me something about yourself and your husband, Mrs. Julius.
It's an old story now. Years of separation in different concentration camps. Bribery. Then my children and I, we were finally released. Came to this country. After 2 years, Herman wrote us from Lisbon. We knew soon he would be with us. But even though the war was finished, they had lost. Still, they went after Herman Julius. He knew the Nazis were behind him all the time. And even here, in this country, he did not dare come to me.
Mrs. Julius, you see, those people that followed your husband this time weren't Nazis. They weren't even after him. They were after something he was carrying. In Lisbon, didn't he go to a dentist named Laverne?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
didn't Laverne put an odd-shaped tooth, kind of yellow, into his bridge work?
Yeah.
So he smuggled the Kandy tooth out of Portugal, and he never even knew it.
Oh, well, it does not matter now. Oh, Herman is dead. Surely they will leave his poor broken body in peace.
I doubt it very much, Mrs. Julius.
No, surely they will.
That's why I want to make a request of you. You see, others have died besides your husband because of this thing. More will die unless you do as I ask you.
Oh, to stop terror. Any terror. I will do anything, Mr. Spade. Anything you say.
I told her what I wanted done, and she agreed to do it. Then I started on my part of it. I called Gutman at the St. Mark and told him 11 at my apartment. Then I called Dom Constantino at the San Rafael. Hope and I got there around 10:30. Go on in, Angel.
Well, this is where you live, Sam?
Where I sleep.
Must be lonely for you.
Sorry, no vacancy.
Sam, listen. There's so much I want to tell you about myself.
I'm listening.
Well, listen. Just before the war started, I was engaged to marry a man named Kemidov in London.
The Russian, yeah. Gutman mentioned him. Something about an old manuscript?
Yeah, Kemidov had stolen it in India. It was very old, and Kemidov said that the information in it made it worth more than the Maltese Falcon. It was in Latin.
Mm-hmm. How'd the fat man get this manuscript away from Kemidov? So you double-crossed Kemidov and took the manuscript to Gutman.
Sam, before they get here, I've got to tell you something. No matter what happens, I want you to know this.
Sure, I know. Say it, Angel.
Don't torture me, Sam.
I'd like to hear it, Angel.
Oh, Sam, I love you so much it feels like hate. It feels like I can't.
Go on. Hate me, Angel.
Darling. No. No, don't answer it, Sam.
Relax, Angel. You'll be okay.
Sam?
Yeah?
Only you, Sam. All I want out of... Only you.
Just stay on third, Angel. I'll bat you home safe.
You see, sir, I am a punctual man.
Come on in, Gutman.
Look, the same apartment, the same colors, everything the same.
Yeah, the same rat race, Cairo. Hello, Marvin. Killed anybody since lunch?
Want me to give it a shamus? Oh, please, Marvin. No unpleasant talk. Mr. Gutman, please tell Marvin.
In here, gentlemen.
Yes, Marvin. Mr. Spade, I'm sure, regrets the unfortunate... Well, and what have we here?
You all know the lady?
You see, Mr. Gutman, I told you. Now he's dealing with her. Oh, this is...
Shut up, you hear me? Shut up.
Don't talk just like that. I'm jumpy. I don't feel good. I don't know what
You shut up, too.
Always fighting, violence, unpleasantness. I am getting too old for this.
Now, Mr. Spade, to the business at hand. You have the tooth.
I want some answers first. Did you have our dentist friend Laverne killed?
No.
Did Marvin kill Laverne?
No.
Cairo?
No.
Nobody killed Laverne. He died of old age.
Have you asked the little lady there?
Sam.
I gotta ask you, baby.
Oh, Sam, how could you?
Answer me.
No, Sam, you know I didn't.
Well, it doesn't matter. I got my pigeon picked to take the fall.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Now, Marvin, retain yourself. No violence. Well, sir,
That's it. Sit still.
I have a package from the Avalon mortuary for Mr. Spade. Oh, hello, sir.
Yeah, let's have it.
Mrs. Julia said to tell you...
Yeah, thanks. Well, Gutman, this is it. This little package. The candy tooth.
The tooth, at last. Give it me, sir. Give it me.
Oh, Mr. Gutman, it's all over. We've got it.
We have. Come, sir, no more teasing.
Put those fat lunch hooks down before I chop them off.
I rather thought this wasn't all. What now, sir?
I told you there was another bidder. And here he is.
I would advise you not to reach for your gun, Mr. Spade.
You're pointing that gun at the wrong belly. The fat man's inside. Mr. Gutman, Mr. Cairo, Dom Constantino de Braganza of Portugal.
Portugal, indeed. It's the Russians.
Kemidov.
Do not be so formal, Hope, my darling. You may call me Sergei Ivanovich.
All right, let's get off the Kopak. We're all here.
You see,
Mr.
Gutman.
Spade, you are an unmitigated cad, sir. You all along this man was an imposter.
That was the name he gave me.
Well, what matter? There's enough for all.
Watch yourself, Mujik. Mr. Spade, you'll please give me that package.
Now, Marvin, now!
They both had their guns into each other at once, practically. Kemidov fired first, but Marvin didn't fall. He spit out his chewing gum, then he squeezed the trigger of his .45. They both looked more surprised than anything else, but they were both very dead before they fell down.
Marvin. Dead. As dead as Kemidov. Oh, well, it was worth it. You know, of course, it was he who killed Laverne.
I told you I had my pigeon picked for the fall.
By gad, man, you are a winner.
Poor Marvin. He looks so dead.
You can have the package now.
Oh, yes. The tooth.
He seized the package with his fat little fingers. They were trembling so he could hardly undo the strings. He tore the outer wrappings, exposed a small metal jar. He looked at me and wrenched the lid off it.
Yes.
He dumped the contents onto the table.
The tooth, what is it? There's nothing here but ashes. Ashes, sir, ashes.
That's it, Gutman. Ashes. The tooth is there, along with the rest of Herman Julius. He was cremated this afternoon.
Cremated? The tooth, it was cremated.
No, it cannot be, no.
But it is the truth. Oh, you idiot. Again you are the idiot. Why do I stay with him? Why?
Well, come, Joe. Shall we stand here weeping and bemoaning a curious quirk of fate? Or shall we defy all fates? Were we not well underway to finding the Romanov scepter when this charming lady detoured us with her romantic notions? Come. What say you, Joel, eh?
You mean we go to...
Yes, Joel, to Samart.
Mr. Gutman, do not say it. He is listening.
Yes, a wise precaution. Then we go, eh?
Yes, Mr. Gutman, yes, we go.
Adieu, Mr. Spade. Oh, sound. It's like the stage of the Old Vic at the final curtain of Hamlet. Alas, poor Marvin, I knew him well. Ah, well, many a slip twixt the cup and the tooth.
I let him go, Mr. Montgomery. I knew there was nothing on them that Dundee's boys could make stick. I thought twice before I let Dundee take Hope Laverne, but we both agreed it was the smart thing to do. And what do you suppose Effie said when I said, period, and a report?
Oh, say, for once you came out ahead. $20,000. Oh, just think of the things we can do. Pay all the bills, the year's rent on the office, have that awful old leather chair reupholstered, and new ribbon for my typewriter.
Effie, about that typewriter ribbon.
Well, maybe I can get along on this one for a while, but Sam, I do think we should get my mother's earrings out of Moisha's pawn shop.
Effie, I know this is going to be a terrible blow to you, but...
Sam, what did you do with the $20,000?
I put it up for bail.
Bail?
Yeah.
But that was the $20,000. And you're released so you get the money. It's very simple, Sam. You just go down and ask them for it.
Effie, you see, you don't understand these things. Now, bail is a very complex legal technicality. You see, you put up a bond, and then you...
Sam, how much was the bail for Hope Laverne?
Yeah, that's what I mean, Angel.
Oh, Sam, you're such a child. You'll never see her again. She was just using you.
I'll take it, Effie. Hello?
Angel.
Hello, kitten.
Sam, I'm free. Shall I come over?
Well, I'll always be waiting for you, kitten.
Me too, Sam.
Kitten, indeed. C-A-T. Kitten.
What's that, Angel?
Oh, forget it, Sam. I just get carried
Can't figure
away.
me out, eh, Angel? Well, I'll tell you. I've lived without faith, and I've lived without charity, but I've just got to have...
About here is where I say, oh, good night, Sam.
Good night, sweetheart.
This is Robert Montgomery. I'm sure our suspense audience agrees with me when I say that whenever it is, it can't be too soon to have Sam Spade back with us again in a full-hour adventure on radio's outstanding theater of thrills. Incidentally, our producer, editor, director on these weekly full hours of suspense, Bill Spear, joins hands with Dashiell Hammett to bring you the adventures of Sam Spade each Sunday night on this network.
Thanks for the plug, Bob. I have a basket full of thanks to my friend Howard Sam Duff, the kind of actor a director lights candles for, and to wonderful Lorraine Tuttle, who plays Effie each week, and to Joseph Kearns, who is the Casper Gutman of them all, and to all you other ornaments to your profession, Kathy Lewis, Wally Mayer, Jay Novello, Jeanette Nolan, Jack Edwards Jr., Sidney Miller, Hans Conried, and Bill Johnston. And, of course, as always, to our musical director and conductor, Lud Gluskin, and to the composer of our original scores, Lucien Morawek.
And our special thanks to Bob Tolman and Jason James, who wrote The Candy Tooth, and who were voted by their fellow mystery writers of America the Edgar Allan Poe Award for Sam Spade, the best detective show on the air.
And to the Wildroot Company, our gracious sponsor of SAME, for this courtesy and cooperation in making tonight's Spadery available. Now tell about next week, Bob.
Next week, we will bring you another great American master of suspense, the author of The Postman Always Rings Twice and Double Indemnity, James M. Cain. It's a full hour of Mr. Cain's very wonderful novel, Love's Lovely Counterfeit. This is Robert Montgomery, who will welcome you once again next week to radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Don't forget, next week at this same time, a full hour of... Suspense! This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Columbia Workshop presents
He Should Have Stood in Elba,
which is an original play for radio by Ralph Tolerant.
Finished polishing them shoes yet, Gun?
Almost, King.
Well, make it snappy. Can't go back to New York looking like a tramp. Look at this $10 suit. You'd think at least they could sweat out something with a drape for me. My clothes always used to have class.
Gee, King, you've been here 11 years. I'll bet it's going to feel good to be on the outside. What you going to do, King?
So, what do you think? Get the boys together and let them know I'm taking over again.
The boys? What? Most of your mob's in stir.
Yeah, there's still some left.
How do you know they'll let you? Just walked in?
Let me? Why, you've seen these mugs here in Atlanta crawl if I give them a dirty look, haven't you?
Yeah.
You think the others would stand in my way?
Yeah, I get you, King. They fall in line. Or else, huh?
Yeah. Did you ever hear of Napoleon?
Sure, who ain't?
I've been reading up on him in the library here. Him and we got a lot in common. They put him away, too, but he didn't stay put. He took it on the lam, showed up in France, and his boys come right back to him.
Look, King, as I hear it, Napoleon didn't end up so good. How do you know you won't end up like he did?
Because I'm smart, see? They licked Napoleon at his own game. Me, they got on a tax rap. Wasn't no bull that put me away. It was a certified public accountant.
What about this dame that was so crazy about you? You think she'll still be waiting for you?
You mean Josephine?
Joseph? That wasn't the name you gave me before.
No, you sap. Her name's Myrtle.
Oh.
Josephine was Napoleon's mouth. Only Myrtle is crazier about me.
How can you be so sure, King? She ain't wrote to you in 5 years.
No, she never was much for writing. But she's just waiting for the day I get out. I ain't worried about that any more than I am about my boys coming back to me. So, this is New York. Nice town you got here, Bud.
Yeah, we like it.
I don't suppose you know who I am.
No, can't say I don't.
Well, you can go home and tell your kids you drove King Zilma today.
Oh?
King Zilma.
Oh.
You mean to tell me you never heard of King Zilma?
Well, I'm up these days. I can't hardly keep track of them.
What makes you think I'm from the government?
Just a guess. You're too old to be the new Dodger rookie from Montreal. There, this is it. Joe's Bar and Grill. 65 cents.
Yeah.
Thanks. If you're near the station again, look for me. I'll remember you the next time, Mr. Gilbert.
Dilma, Mac, Dilma. Like that. I never heard of me, King Dilma. Getcha? What'll it be? Hello, Joe. It's the King. Yeah, King Zilma in the flesh. Happy days to here again. When'd you get out, King? Came here straight from the station. Call up the boys and get them up here, Joe. I'm taking over. Not so loud. Huh? Well, what's the matter? Ain't you got the cops squared? Ain't everything in shape for me to take over? What are you taking over, King? The west side, naturally. Joe, it's going to be like old times. We'll hold meetings on the second floor here, like in the old days. No, King, it's no dice. What do you mean? You gotta count me out. The second floor's a restaurant. Any monkey shines and I lose my liquor license. Liquor license? Yeah. Who's giving out licenses on my territory? I'll rub them out. Yeah? Well, you can go ahead up to Albany and rub out the Alcoholic Beverages Commission then. Alky's legal, King. You ain't licensing nobody these days. You mean that repeal thing is really waking out? Sure. Did you hear about it? Sure, I heard about it. It don't seem right. Well, if Alky's out, what other angles you got, Joe? Angles? Listen, King, I'm running a restaurant now. Respectable, see? I can't take no chances of losing my license. Look, Joe, what kind of talk is this? You sound like you're throwing me out. No, I ain't throwing you out, King. It's just that you can't stay here. It ain't safe for me. That ain't no way to talk to the King, Joe. Why, if it was anybody else, I'd... Yeah. Huh? Well, suit yourself, Joe. I'll just have to cut you out of the sugar. You'll be begging to join up with me one of these days, but I ain't so sure I'll take you then.
Well, are you going, King?
Okay. At least you can let me know where Myrtle and the boys are.
I ain't seen Myrtle in 5 years. Whitey's the only one of the boys I ever see. He lives up on 54th Street, 629 West. Now scram, will you?
Hello, Whitey.
King, what are you doing here?
I'm back, Whitey.
Yeah, I see, but what are you doing here?
I'm taking over. I want you in with me. Let me come in and I'll get down to brass tacks right away.
Oh, no, King.
No. I can't come in?
Yeah, you can come in.
Who is it, Whitey? Whitey, who's there?
Nobody you know, Madge.
Madge?
That's my wife. We've been married 4 years.
Well, ain't much of a jump you got here. Not like the old days when you and Slats Maroney shared that apartment at the Dixworthy. That was class.
King, what do you want with me?
I got good news for you, Whitey. I've decided to make you my lieutenant. Had it in mind for a long time.
Whitey?
Oh.
Sonny went to bed.
Yeah, a little while, Madge. Now, listen, King.
Now, don't thank me. You deserve it.
Them days are over.
Over? Not for the king. All I need is an angle. Why, you'll have an apartment twice the size of the one at the Dixworthy. More women.
What do you want to do? Put me in a doghouse?
Listen, you know me. I got brains. All you got to do is stick with me, Whitey.
Oh, I ain't sticking with you, King. I'm a married man. I got a wife and a kid.
That's all right with me, Whitey. I think every mob should have a couple of family men, sort of a settling influence.
Well, I got a job, King, and I ain't going to give it up.
I always figured you for a smart guy, Whitey. Well, if that's the way you feel about it, I'll make Spike Harris my lieutenant.
Oh, Spike Harris, huh?
Sure, he was begging me for the chance this afternoon, but I says no. Whitey Case is the man, but...
Spike Harris, huh? Hey, you go ahead and make him your lieutenant. You know, he's a trigger man now.
Yeah, I heard about that. Spike won't hold out nothing on me. He'll swing his whole mob over to me if I give him the word. Say, what was the name of the mob he's in again?
The United States Army. Spike was number 158 in the draft.
Mr. Martin will see you now, Mr. Dilmer. Right this way.
Well, Slugger. Mr. Martin.
King Dilmer, of all people.
Well, when did you get in the town? Day before yesterday. Found you in the phone book.
Well, I'm glad you dropped in. Sit down.
Thanks.
Have a cigar.
Thanks.
Here, let me light it for you. There we are. Well, now tell me, what's on your mind, King?
Well, nothing in particular. You've done pretty well for yourself, haven't you?
Well, yes, I gotta admit I have. Chairman of the Executive Council of the Clam Diggers and Oyster Shellers Union, local number 607. Getting plenty of publicity, too. Why, last week I got 2 full columns by Westbrook Pegler. He likes me.
Yeah?
Yeah. But what about you? From all reports I got, you sure had the boys in the pen a healing.
You know me, but... Now, let's get on to business.
Yes.
I was just thinking.
Uh-huh.
I've been thinking...
Yeah?
Well, now that I'm back, I'm taking over. And, well, I'd like to have you back in with me.
Me? Back with you?
Sure thing. Nobody can say the king don't know a good man. With you as my lieutenant, we'll go places again on the west side.
Me, your lieutenant, eh? What for?
I'll let you in on a little scheme of mine. I'm thinking of pushing my territory all the way up to 225th Street. And that's where you fit in. You're in complete charge from 145th up. How's that straight?
No, King, I couldn't. Huh? What about the responsibility I got here? I got to take care of these union guys.
Oh, don't let it worry you. I'll take over here, too.
Oh, you will? Why should I let you take over here?
Well, I got what it takes to put this thing across, see?
No. Listen, King, stop knocking yourself out. I'm not letting you take over here. But I'll tell you what I can do for you.
What?
I'll let you have a card in the Clam Diggers and Oyster Shellers Union Local 607, and I'll waive the $200 membership fee. Then all you have to pay is the usual $2 a week plus assessment.
I wouldn't be interested.
I didn't think you would. Well, King, it's been nice seeing you. The girl will show you the way out.
Listen, Martin, don't give me no brush off. I come in here to give you a big chance. If you're too bullheaded to see it,
well...
Say what's gotten into all you guys. I come back after 11 years and I'm left all alone.
King, any other time I'd be glad to buy you a bucket of beer to boil into, but I gotta hurry. I gotta make a speech on organizing the oyster for national defense. Hand me my coat, will you, King?
So, a whole bunch of you gone soft. Well, not me. I'll show you all up. I'll get me a new mob.
What are you gonna do, put an ad in the Times? King, the old days is gone.
Not for the king, they ain't. And I kind of like your setup here, Slugger. I think you're going to have to play ball with me.
What do you mean?
Just this. You got yourself an office here at 57th and Amsterdam. You're on the west side, my territory. Get it?
King, I hate to see you wreck a perfectly good hat talking through it. Now, you get out of here before I get mad.
Move along there now. I don't allow no loitering in the park at night.
Say, what kind of a town is this getting to be? Guy can't even get the air without some flatfoot.
Now it's none of your lip, I'll be taken. After all, it's you I'm protecting as well as the next fella. Move along now like a good citizen. Good night.
Hey, you.
Huh, me?
Yeah, you. Put up your hand. This is a stick-up. Nah, and we both got guns. Reach. Higher.
You ain't gonna get much here, boys.
We'll take what you got.
Listen, you kids, you're on the wrong track.
That's none of your business.
Why don't you kids get wise to yourself? This ain't the business for you.
What do you mean?
This ain't no racket for smart punks.
Hey, who are you calling a punk?
Look, if you'll listen for a minute, boys, I got a little proposition I think you'll like.
What is this? Come on, Steve. Let's get the dough and scram. Hold on, Blackie. Let's see what he has to say. But keep those mitts up, mister. We ain't taking no chances.
You boys know who I am. Did you ever hear of King Dilmer?
King Dilmer? Are you the King Dilmer of the old West Side Wharf Rat?
Nobody else but. Now, can I take my hands down?
Sure.
Hey, what's the idea of telling him he could put his hands down?
Keep quiet, Blackie. This is King Dilmer.
Yeah, I got he is, too. But who's he?
Hey, my cousin used to be in your mob, King. Do you remember him? Mangler Flugenthal?
No, name don't sound very familiar.
Tell the truth, he wasn't with you long. You found him out of the Jersey City dusted for more training.
Is that so? How's he doing?
Oh, swell. He's a trustee now. I'll have to write him I met you.
Look, boys, do you mind putting them guns away? They make me nervous, and that copper might come back here any minute now.
Look here, Steve. What kind of a stick-up is this, anyway?
It ain't good. You kids ain't had much experience, have you?
No, we ain't. This is our first job.
Well, you boys don't know how lucky you are to meet up with the king. How'd you boys like to work for me? Big league stuff. None of these nickel and dime stick-ups and less chance of winding up in jail. If you pay your taxes.
Sounds good to me. What do you say, Blackie?
I don't know. I ain't got no head for business.
I'll take care of the business angle. All you kids have to be is tough. Are you kids tough?
Tough? I'll say we're tough. Down on my block, they hop when I open my mouth.
Hop? Listen, they don't come any tougher than me. Hey, Steve, you remember last month when I hit that little...
Sure, but that don't compare to the time when I...
Okay. You kids are tough. I think you're going to do all right. Look, that cop's coming back. Here's our first setup. Meet me tomorrow. Our first job is going to be a big...
Can I help you, gentlemen?
No, sister, I don't think I need any help right now. We'll go right in ourselves. Come on in, boys. In here.
Wait, you can't go in to see Mr. Martin without an appointment?
That's what you think, sister.
Hello, Martin. Pleasure to be seeing you again.
King, what are you doing here?
Who are those?
These boys are my torpedoes, Martin. All right, men, trot out the artillery.
Say, what is this? What are you up to, King?
I tried to tell you yesterday, Martin, but you wouldn't listen. You're in my territory, Martin, and I'm taking over. Now fold your hands on the desk, peaceful-like, and maybe we can have a little talk.
I don't think we have anything to talk about,
Martin,
King.
be smart. I gotta finish fast because I gotta go see about curing my boys. They got spasms. You know, twitchy trigger fingers.
Let's hear what you got to say.
From now on, I'm in charge here. First off, I'm gonna need dough. I want it to start coming in right away.
Where do you expect me to get it?
Every oyster or clam dug by a union man, I get a cent, beginning now.
That's impossible.
Not to me, it ain't. Here's another thing. Every restaurant that says oysters or clams pays me $10 a month or else.
King, you can't do that.
What do you mean I can't? The trouble with you, Martin, is that you ain't got no imagination. And there's one more thing. Any pearls that anybody finds belongs to me. I'll have a new necklace for Josephine twice a week.
Josephine?
I'm talking about Myrtle, my old ma.
Well, what's she got to do with
You
Josephine?
You wouldn't understand. Let's get back to business. Now, Slugger, if you're ready, let's get our agreement down on paper. Blackie, push that buzzer on the side of his desk. Keep him covered.
Yes, Mr. Martin.
Never mind him. I'm your new boss here.
Done.
They ain't knitting needles. You're looking at a couple of tough customers. Right, Blackie? Right, Steve.
Steve. Say, aren't you Steve Roberts who lives on Avenue A?
So what if I am? So what?
So you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Why, the whole neighborhood knows about you and how you're no good. And now you're a gunman. Or you'll break your mother's heart if she ever finds out.
Keep quiet, girlie. Little mouth should be seen and shut up.
Say, if you wasn't a woman, I'd choke
Sure
you
you
right...
would. You're bad and you're a coward. Always picking on somebody littler than you are. Oh, I know all about you, all right.
What are you giving me? This ain't a hold-up. This is business. Ask him.
I don't care what it is. Just wait till your pa hears about this.
You wouldn't tell him, would you?
I don't know why not.
Hey, what's going on here?
Oh, gosh. I ain't doing you nothing.
Who are you?
You mean me? That's Blackie.
I don't know who you are, but you both ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I wasn't so crazy about this idea in the first place. Oh, look, you wouldn't tell my pa, would you?
Well, just hand over those guns and get out of here, and I won't say anything more.
Hey, wait a minute.
Here's my gun. Here's mine. Don't tell my pa, will you?
Hey, hold on here.
As for you Fagin. Oh, dear, I'm so upset I'll never finish typing those letters. Now, you kids get out of here. I'm putting these guns in my desk, Mr. Martin.
Well, Dilmer, what happened to your ma? Well, now, listen, Slugger. I was only kidding, honest.
Sure, you was only kidding.
I just thought, well, you know, if I put on a big act, you might remember the good old days and join up with me.
If you was only kidding, Dilmer, I can't understand your joke. And what's more, I don't like 'em.
It ain't like the old days. Nobody understands me anymore. I could only locate Myrtle. Myrtle would understand. There's a dame that's aces.
Myrtle? Why, Myrtle's living in the Hotel Vincent on East 58th Street.
That ritzy joint?
Yeah.
Say, where would she be getting the dough to live there?
Rest your mind easy, King. Myrtle made a wad of dough with a book she wrote a couple of years back.
Myrtle wrote a book or read a book?
Wrote one. And it was made quite a fuss over, too.
But how could
she? Did. And now, King, if you want to talk literary, hop over to the public library. But if you ever show your face in here again, you're going out in a wicker basket. You understand?
Guess there ain't no such thing as loyalty these days. If Napoleon knew he was going to walk into something like this when he come back to take over, he would have stood in Elba. It's me, the king.
Why, so it is. Well, this is a surprise.
Not all you can say. It's a surprise. It's been 11 years, Michael. Aren't you glad to see me?
Well, of course, King. I'm always glad to see my old friends.
Always glad to see your old friends.
Well, sure. Won't you sit down?
Michael, why didn't you write me since 5 years ago?
Well, King, I was busy. I was writing a book.
Yeah, I heard.
It sold 100,000 copies. That was before they made it a movie. Here's a copy, King. I'll autograph it for you.
Well, thanks.
I was a gangster's smart. Michael, is this about us?
Well, yeah. Would you like to read the reviews?
No. Listen, Michael, ain't we... Didn't you say...
What, King?
Well, I didn't expect anything like this. You said you'd wait.
Well, that's right. I did.
Well?
King, remember when I told you was the greatest guy in the world?
Why, sure, Michael. Gosh, for a minute I was afraid you'd forgot.
Well, I was writing this book.
Of course, Michael. I don't mind you not writing letters.
You know, King, when you start writing, you begin thinking.
Sure, I know, honey.
Well, when I was writing about you, I did a lot of thinking about you.
As long as you didn't forget me, baby.
And when I got to page 227, King, it came to me like a flash.
Yeah? What then?
That I was wrong when I told you was the greatest guy in the world. Between us, King, you really ain't so much.
Michael!
Now, don't get me wrong, King. There was times like the day when they took you away when you shook... All right, you got me now. But when I'm out, I'll show you I'm still the king. Oh, that was real noble.
You still remember that day, Michael?
I should say I do. It was the best chapter in my book.
Well, I'm glad there's something.
Oh, and that ain't all. Angel Face Joe told me when he got out 2 years ago that you had the whole place organized like a clock. It ain't everybody that could do that.
Well, if I say so myself, I had it plenty under control.
Why don't you tell me how you did it, King? I'd like to hear all about it.
You mean you're still interested in something about me?
Well, sure, I'm still interested in you. By the way, King, did I tell you I'm writing another book?
Hello, Mr. Anderson.
Hello, Dilmer. What's on your mind?
Oh, just checking up on how I stand.
How you stand?
Yeah. I want to know what the federal attorney got on me that'll put me back in the break in Atlanta.
Why, nothing.
Don't tell me you got nothing on me. Are you sure?
Positive. I have your file right here. I must say this is the most peculiar...
Could you look it up again? You know, I've been consorting with known criminals.
Hmm? Well, that's no concern of mine. You've served your term. You're not on parole. You're free to associate with whomever you please.
All right. And you got nothing on me?
No, we've got nothing on you.
Say, you were the guy who put me away 11 years ago, weren't you?
Yes, I prosecuted the case.
You remember what I was sent up for, don't you?
Well, of course. Non-payment of taxes.
Taxes are going to be higher next year than they were 11 years ago, ain't they?
They certainly are.
Well, I don't intend to pay my taxes next year either. You want to make something out of it?
You have just heard the Columbia Workshop's production of
He Should Have Stood in Elba.
written by Ralph Tollerus as part of his work at the NYU Radio Workshop. Special music was composed and conducted by Van Cleve. Joe Gratz directed. Heard in the part of King Dilmer was Ted DeCorsia, and others in the cast included Jack McBride, Carl Eastman, Sandy Strauss, Ed Latimer, Mitzi Gould, Jimmy McCallion, Jackson Beck, Ann Thomas, and Joe Julian. Next week, the Columbia Workshop will present, in honor of the opening of America's greatest annual sports festival, the baseball season, an original radio play by Louis J. Hazen entitled Play Ball.
Hitler's lies are Nazi spies on the home front. Destroy them.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
The shadow knows.
Again,
again, Blue Coal Dealers present radio's strangest adventurer, The Shadow. Mystery man who strikes terror into the very hearts of shopsters, lawbreakers, and criminals. Today, Blue Coal brings you The Shadow's latest adventure, The Bride of Death. The Shadow begins his exciting adventure in just a moment. Meanwhile, I'd like to make a suggestion to all you homeowners. To protect your family's health and save real money in the bargain, burn blue coal. For blue coal gives you uniform, healthful, economical heat all winter long. Its harmless blue coloring is your guarantee of better heat at less cost. So when you're buying fuel, insist on blue coal. It's Pennsylvania's finest hard coal. Order a trial ton from your nearest blue coal dealer tomorrow.
Who are you? What do you want at Castle Money at this hour of the night?
May I come in?
Oh, all right.
I'm the Reverend Colby from the fishing village below. I want to see Mrs. Ackley.
She has retired. Come tomorrow.
I must see her tonight.
Why?
My daughter, Isabel, is here. She's Mrs. Ackley's companion, but I've come to take her home.
Ah, the girl Isabel. She does not wish to leave.
I've come to fetch her. I'm a man of the cloth, a man of peace. But I will not leave without her. Let me by.
Matar! Visitor, stop him!
Yes, master, as you command. Let go of me. Take your hands off me, you heathen devils.
Put him out. Keep him out.
Wait.
Mrs. Ackley.
I will see him. How dare you break into my house this way, Reverend Colby?
Because I will not have my daughter stay in a house that harbors evildoers, Mrs. Ackley. There's talk in the village of heathen rites performed by this man who calls himself Prophet of the Ancient One. This man you've brought to a Christian place from some Asiatic sinkhole of the godless.
Be careful how you speak in the presence of the prophet.
You mean that man there?
Yes, Minister. I am the prophet.
Prophet, where is my daughter Isabel? She is leaving this house on the cliff tonight.
Tell Reverend Colby she does not wish to go.
I...
Tell him, Mrs. Ackley.
Your daughter Isabel does not wish to go. Good night, Reverend Colby.
I do not believe you. Let me see her. Let her tell me herself.
She does not wish to see you. Get beyond the iron gates quickly, for in 5 minutes my servants will release my trained guardians.
I'm not afraid of that unholy pack of Black Panthers of yours.
They are dangerous, Minister. Trained in my native land. Trained to hunt and kill animals or men. Go now.
Very well. I'm going, but I'll be back. I'll be back.
Prophet, why did the panthers scream?
It is an omen of death.
Whose death? Tell me. The future is so plain to you. Tell me who is going to die.
I see the minister, Reverend Colby, standing in the pulpit of his church, turning the simple fishing folks against you, Mrs. Ackley.
Reverend Colby is going to die. But how?
The wrath of the Ancient One will strike him down with a voice of thunder and a tongue of fire.
Days ago this night, I went to Mrs. Ackley's house on the cliff to bring my own daughter Isabel Colby home. I could not see her, could not speak to her. She is lost to me, and therefore let my own sorrow be a warning to those of you in this village whose sons and daughters may go to that house of the devil, to this man who dares desecrate the name of prophet. Now, let us offer a prayer for the mistress of Casamane. Though rich in worldly goods and worldly knowledge, and so long one of us, kindly and generous until of late, and now ailing in mind and spirit, who hath turned from God to follow the pathway of a disciple of Satan. Let us pray. We beseech thee, have mercy on this poor lost one who hath strayed from the fold.
And so in the midst of those who perished with him, and whom he loved so well, we return the body of our beloved minister, Reverend Colby. Return him to the earth, ashes unto ashes, dust unto dust.
Here we are, Margot.
Yes, but where, Lamont? The fog's so thick I can't see a thing.
This is the little village where the Reverend Colby and 10 of his parishioners were killed by a mysterious explosion in his church.
Oh, that was horrible. But, Lamont, it happened days ago. What can we do?
Murder's been committed, Margot. Wholesale murder, and the killer or killers are still at large.
But according to the newspaper report...
Yes, I know. The paper said the authorities have been unable to uncover a possible motive. Investigation is hampered by the refusal of the fisher folk of this quaint little village to cooperate.
Perhaps they're afraid to talk, Lamont.
It's surprising what superstition can do.
What about this rich Mrs. Ackley you were talking about, Lamont? Where does she fit into the picture?
I don't know, Margot. All I know is that about 3 months ago she returned from the Far East with a man who calls himself the Prophet. This man claims to be the leader of a cult worshipping a deity known as the Ancient One.
Is there such a cult?
There was, but it was stamped out nearly 5 centuries ago because its ceremonies and rituals included human sacrifice.
Human sacrifice?
Yes.
Oh, how horrible. Then you think there is a connection between this so-called prophet, the destruction of this Christian church, and the murder of Reverend Colby?
Margot, I don't know. I'm going into that cottage down the road. There are some Christians.
I'll wait in the car. Oh, that awful foghorn. It gives me the creeps.
You'll be safe here, Margot, but don't get out of the car.
All right.
Now, Lamont Cranston and the Shadow are going to find out something more about this mystery of the house on the cliff.
Yes? Someone's at the door. Don't answer.
And why not, Marthy? You think it's a ghost from the marshes or that devil from the cliff house? Who's there?
Don't open the door, Seth.
Stranger, I've lost my way in the fog.
Well, tell him there's but one road back to the mainland.
Leave this to me, Marthy. Where are you heading for, stranger?
Can you tell me how to get to Mrs. Ackley's place, Casamane?
Yes, I could, but I won't.
Wait, don't close the door. I'd like to ask a few questions.
Questions, huh? Well, ask them, but I'll not warrant an answer to anybody going to that house.
You needn't be afraid of me.
I am Captain Seth. 50 years I've sailed before the mast, and I'm not afeard of man, devil of the sea. Who be you?
I'll tell you this much, Captain Seth. I'm here to put an end to the thing that made your wife afraid to let you open this door.
I can't see you out there in the dark, but...
Seth!
Huh?
Those panthers. They've come down the village again.
What? Panthers? Whose are they?
The prophets. Step into the house, stranger. They'll tear a man to pieces. Well, what ails you, Marthy?
The blue light. It's him coming in the gate. He always carries it. It's him, the one that calls himself the prophet.
Well, let him come. Get in the house, stranger. Well, Marthy, there's nobody here. Where is that fellow gone? He was here a second ago.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he'll run for it. Yes. What do you suppose that prophet fellow wants of us?
Get away from the door, Marthy. I'll deal with him.
Good evening, my good captain.
Stop where you be. I'll not have the likes of you in my house.
A stranger came here. His car is down the road. The spirit of the Ancient One told me of his coming. Who was the stranger? Where has he gone?
To all your questions, I'll give you one answer. Get your howling beasts and your heathen godless self back to the house on the cliff, or I'll blow you to the very door of Hades.
No man threatens the prophet and lives.
Get out!
Very well, Captain. Since you will not tell me, I will find him. My servants are watching his car. We will find him.
He'll need all the unearthly powers you claim to find a man in this fog. Good night.
I'll find him. He can't be far away.
No. Not far away, but close to you. In the dark shadows and the swirling mist.
Who speaks?
I am looking for a man with blood on his hands. The blood of a minister and 10 innocent people he murdered.
Are you a man hiding in the fog?
Do not try so hard to pierce the fog. You cannot see me, for I am the shadow.
The shadow. A voice without physical presence. Only a voice. No, my friend. In my native India, such things are known. But not here.
The powers of mesmerism have spread beyond the gray monastic walls of the yogi priests. Modern science has advanced their ancient art.
Perhaps. But I am still stronger than you. Strong enough to do what I have set out to do.
And what is that?
I will not tell you, Shadow. And no one, not even you with your borrowed powers, shall stand in my way, for I am the prophet. Prophet of the Ancient One.
Master, the stranger, he does not return to the automobile, but a young woman is there waiting for him.
So, could it be, Shadow, that you are the stranger we seek, that your companion waits for you? Aka.
Yes, Master.
Go quickly, I will follow. Seize the girl. She will be useful to us. Very useful. If I cannot reach the Shadow, I can reach his companion.
Yes, Master. Matau and the Panthers watch her. She will not escape.
Do you hear, Shadow?
Yes, I hear.
Save her if you can. You say you are a man. If that is true, then my Panthers will smell you out whether they can see you or not. There's the car. Aka, seize the girl.
Matau at the girl. Matana low. Matana low.
Cover him up, you fools. Take her to the house on the cliff. We will keep her with Isabel Colby. She shall be tortured until she tells us what she knows.
At the beginning of this program, I made you a suggestion. To protect your family's health and save real money in the bargain, burn blue coal. Now, here's the reason for blue coal's superiority. This fine home fuel is selected Pennsylvania anthracite, an American product mined by the Glen Alden Coal Company. And anthracite supplies clean, uniform, healthful heat from cellar to attic, burns steadily, completely, down to a fine, powdery ash. So you see, anthracite combines all of the essentials necessary for perfect heating results. What's more, anthracite is the fuel that furnaces, parlor stoves, and cooking ranges in this part of the country were especially designed to burn. And the cream of all anthracite is blue coal. No wonder it is the largest selling brand of solid fuel in America. No wonder blue coal sales in Auburn, New York this winter show a 15% increase over sales for the same period a year ago. Blue coal is especially prepared for home use. Every carload is laboratory tested for purity and uniform size before shipment from the mine. And every piece of blue coal is trademarked with an unmistakable blue tint so that you can identify it at a glance. So when you're buying fuel, take a tip from Auburn, New York homeowners. Ask for blue coal by name. You can get it in 4 popular home sizes: egg, stove, chestnut, and pea. Order a trial ton from your nearest blue coal dealer tomorrow. You'll find him listed in the Where to Buy It section of your classified telephone directory under the name Blue Coal.
Why did
prophet's servants bring you here to Mrs. Ashley's house?
I don't know. But who are you, and why are they keeping you locked up in this room?
Oh, I'm Isabel Colby. My father was Reverend Colby, the minister of the little fishing village down the cove. He's dead. They've murdered him.
Yes, I know. But you, why are you here?
I used to be Mrs. Ashley's companion and secretary before she brought this man, the prophet, to the house. But now, that Hindu has some sort of hold over her mind. He calls her a high priestess, and she let him lock me up in here.
Oh, how terrible, Miss Colby. What is happening in this house to Mrs. Ashley and to you?
I don't know. It has something to do with a ceremony that the prophet says he and Mrs. Ashley must perform. The climax of some strange religious ritual they go through day after day in Mrs. Ashley's private chapel. He's changed it into a place he calls the Temple of the Ancient Ones. This morning, he came here and said, I'm to be what he calls the bride of death. They're going to take me to that temple tonight.
Do you know why?
Yes. To kill me.
Oh, no.
Mrs. Ashley, as the high priestess, is going to sacrifice me to that horrible deity they worship.
Don't give up hope, Isabel. There's still a chance we'll get out of this place, both of us. Oh, Lamont, why don't you come before it's too late? Maybe this is...
Aka, unlock the door.
Don't let them take me. Don't.
Isabel Colby, the time has come. The high priestess is waiting to perform her ceremony in the temple of the ancient.
No.
Matawa. Yes, master. Take the girl Isabel to the shrine. Tell the high priestess to prepare the girl and herself for the wedding of death. Come. My master commands.
No. I won't get your hand off me, Colby.
See the strange girl.
Let go of me.
Yes, master. I kill her now. No. Matawa. Take the girl Isabel to the shrine. Wait there for me. Prepare the sacred fires. Purify the sword of the Ancient One. The sacrificial altar is ready. And death is waiting for his bride. Yes, master.
No, you're going to murder me like you murdered my father.
Now, strange girl, I will deal with you.
No, prophet. You will deal with me. The shadow.
Oh, thank heavens you've come.
You, the shadow here? How? There are panthers chained at every door.
It was easy, prophet.
Oh, I knew the shadow would come. I knew he couldn't be far away.
No, you do know this shadow. This slinking coward who fears to show himself, who hides himself in the shadows.
Shadow, the prophet is going to kill Reverend Colby's daughter. He's going to make Mrs. Ashley kill her in some fantastic ceremony.
Yes. In a few minutes you will be dead and you cannot stop it.
Clever scheme. You've numbed the failing mind of Mrs. Ashley with drugs. Made her do your will, sign a fortune over to you.
Your knowledge will not help you now, Shadow.
You plan to have Mrs. Ashley commit murder, turn her over to the police, blame her for the death of Reverend Colby, and with a fortune in your hands, discard your role of prophet and disappear.
You are clever, Shadow. Yes, that is my plan. It is a pity such a mind as yours will soon be lost to the world. Within an hour, after Mrs. Ashley has obligingly murdered the girl Isabel, this house will burn. A tank of gasoline in the cellar will explode. And this will be the funeral pyre of the Shadow and his beautiful young companion. But I must go now. They are waiting for me.
You are not going through that door. It is locked.
You lie. It is. Aka!
They cannot hear you. They're waiting for you in the temple, and I have the key to the door.
You are not too clever, Shadow. Give me the key to the door and I shoot this girl.
Take that gun away from her head.
Throw the key upon that table, quick.
Don't give him the key. I'm not afraid of him.
I shall count to 3, Shadow. If I don't get the key, it's a pity. But this beautiful girl shall die. 1.
You wouldn't.
2. 3. You are wise, Shadow.
You fiendish devil. I'll show you the Shadow can do more than warn, threaten. Take that!
Oh, Lamont. Oh, Lamont, are you all right?
Yes, but I'm afraid I knocked the prophet out cold. Margot, take that key. Get out of here. Down the hall is a door. Take the prophet's gun. Drive to that cottage I visited tonight. Get Captain Zest to call the villagers. Tell them they can help to avenge the murder of their friend.
What are you going to do? They may kill Isabel before I can get help.
Never mind. You hurry and get help.
All right, I'll go out. I'll get Captain Zest to round up the people of the village, and then I'll come back.
Very well, Margot. I may need your help. Come back to this room.
I'll be back in a few minutes. Lamont.
Yes, Margot?
I saw Captain Death. The people of the village are coming. He's calling them together.
You can't wait for him, Margot. Beyond that door, at the head of the stairs, Death is waiting for Isabel Colby. The prophet's followers are there awaiting his appearance.
But the prophet's still lying here unconscious on the floor.
Nevertheless, he will not disappoint them.
Lamont, I don't understand.
Margot, I'm going to ask you to do a very dangerous thing. I want you to put on the prophet's robe, cover your face with a hood, and walk in there as the prophet.
Very well. I'll do anything I can. You know that.
Do not show your face till you reach the altar. Don't speak. Keep close to Isabel Colby. Watch Mrs. Ackley and leave the rest to me.
Yes, Lamont. I understand. I'm ready.
Metanalo, Etilasi, Calavara, Metanalo, Sadamo, O ancient one, vision of eternal life, before of thy altar the youthful maiden waits. Thy ancient sword, her spirit, to release unto thine own. Her blood is pledged, her soul is thine. Metanalo etilasi, Calavara Sadamort. All is in readiness, master.
Metawa, look. The hood covers the master's face. The hour has come for the ritual to begin. See, master. The girl Isabel is lashed to the altar of the Ancient One. The sacred fires burn in the jeweled torches. All is in readiness, master. All as you have commanded. Metawa, bring Mrs. Ackley. Prepare her to make the sacrifice.
I am ready. Ready to do the will of the prophet. To plunge this sword into the girl's heart. But I am afraid. Help me. Give me the sacred drug to give me strength. The will to do the things you have told me I must do. If I am to be high priestess to the Ancient One.
Look, Metawa. It is strange. The master does not speak. Does not answer us. He goes to the shrine alone. Wait. He turns. He is lifting the hood of his robes. Akka, look. It is not the prophet. It is a beautiful girl. It is the strange girl. The one the master stayed below to question about the shadow. What has happened to our master? Why do you wear the robes of the prophet?
Akka, Metawa, you have been tricked. The man you serve as a god is a rogue, a charlatan, a fake.
That voice, Metawa. That is not the voice of the prophet. It is not the strange girl speaking. See, her lips have not moved.
No. It is the voice of the shadow.
The shadow. The master warned us to beware of the shadow, Akka. Metawa. The master must be dead. The shadow has killed him.
Prophet, the time has come. I must drive this sword into the heart of the bride of death. I will not fail.
Don't do it. They're tricking you, making you murder me. Then they'll kill you.
No.
They'll kill you.
No, I shall be a high priestess. I shall live forever like the prophet, like the Ancient One.
Mrs. Ackley! Mrs. Ackley! Drop that sword. Drop that sword, Mrs. Ackley. Drop it, I say.
Drop the sword. Yes, drop the sword. Oh.
Akka, look! This shadow has broken the master's power over this woman.
I am free now. Free of the spell. Oh, what have I done?
He is stronger than the master. We must escape. We must get away.
You will never get away. Never leave this house.
Akka! The prophet. The girl is ready, my lord. Throw your knives. Kill her. Kill her, I command you. No. No, prophet. We obey you no more. Obey me. You trick us, make us kill. For you are the true prophet of the Ancient One. You defy me. Don't. Drop the knife! See? The blood runs in his veins. He tells us he cannot die. Now we shall see.
You fools. Now the shadow will destroy you.
He is dead. The shadow spoke the truth in the tower. He was not the true prophet. The true prophet of the Ancient One was blessed with life, everlasting.
You are right, Arca.
Quick, we must get away from this shadow.
You cannot escape for long. Your sins will find you out.
Oh,
Isabel!
Oh,
You'll be your
you're
safe.
safe. Oh, thank you. Won't you tell me who you are?
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I must remain anonymous until my work is finished. I will have to continue being known only as the Shadow.
Now here is John Barclay, Blue Coal's heating expert, with a few words of heating advice for you.
Thank you, Ken Roberts. Good evening, friends. During the month of March, when the weather is very changeable, a cold spell and a warm spell, some homeowners get the impression that they're economizing on fuel by putting only a little coal on the furnace fire during milder days. As a matter of fact, that is one of the surest ways to actually waste fuel. Shallow fires burn coal quickly, have a tendency to go out easily, can't deliver sufficient heat, and make repeated refueling necessary. The truly economical way to fire a furnace is to keep a deep fire bed at all times. It should always be up to a level with the bottom of the fire door. In mild weather, if you like, you can leave a little heavier layer of ash on the grates. This will keep the fire burning very slowly, yet keep enough coal burning to provide sufficient heat should the outside temperature drop suddenly. Let me impress you with this important point. After putting fresh coal on the fire, be sure to leave an exposed spot of live coals directly in front of your fire door. The hot spot will act as a pilot light and ignite the gases that come up from fresh coal. Allow these gases to become ignited before checking the fire. If you follow this method of firing throughout the changeable March weather, you will get the utmost in efficiency and economy from your furnace. However, if you still have difficulty in properly heating your home, call your nearest blue coal dealer and ask him to send a John Barclay serviceman to inspect your furnace. This service is free to blue coal customers. I thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Barclay. And friends, don't fail to take advantage of the free John Barclay service. Phone your nearest blue coal dealer tomorrow. You have just heard a dramatized version of one of the many copyrighted stories which appear in the Shadow magazine. All the characters and all the places named are fictitious, and a similarity to persons living or dead is purely coincidental.
As you sow evil, so shall you reap evil. Crime does not pay. The Shadow knows.
Next week, same time, same station, Blue Coal, America's finest anthracite, will again present another thrilling adventure of the Shadow. Be sure to listen, and be sure to burn blue coal.